you got a little rhythm, move left to right. A new experience, baby, gon' hit your stride. And who walking? I'm walking. Who walking? I'm walking. Who walking? I'm walking. Is you walking? And when the groove get good, go right to left. Shut up, y'all. We got grab the tread. Now who walking? I'm walking. Is you walking? I'm walking. Then stretch and walk it out like you know your plans you have for me. There's no evil. It's all good things. Lord, I love you, so I will trust you. Here I let my fear die. That's why I'm walking.
When my eyes can't get it right,
Faith will be my guide.
And I'll follow
Through the trouble.
When I don't understand,
I will
surrender to your plan for me.
clap your hands, everybody. I say the beat don't fail me now. Yo, Jason, you ready? Yeah, somehow I walk.
You know your plans you have for me. There's no evil. It's all good things. Lord, I love you. I will trust you. So here I let my fear die. That's why I'm walking.
When my eyes can't get it right, faith will be my guide.
And even through the trouble, I don't understand. I'll relinquish all my plans.
Good Lord, open up doors. Took me down a path I ain't never been before. Looking at the road, I don't see a lot of space. Guess I gotta drop my load, cause you're picking up the pace. Don't leave me to die, be by my side. I get a little anxious, please be my guide. I got my feet shot, I've been prepping for the moment I would get the green light. So if you see me, I'm rolling like feet.
Don't fail me now.
Trying to tell you like I am. By faith. Oh Lord, I'm walking. Anybody else going? Yeah, say I am. I'm walking. When my
Eyes can't get it right,
will be
faith will be my guide. I'll follow. When I don't understand, I'll surrender to your plan. For me. Please don't fail me now.
Now I wouldn't cap to you. Psych, I did that. And the sad part about it all is your head so big you can fit that. Give me my hat back before I have to snap back. Talking about your mom's butt? Yeah, buddy. I smacked that. You teething right.
Yo, chill.
You teething right now. So that means you doo-doo a lot. If it ain't one thing, it's always the other. It's either spit or snot. And every time you doodle, your mom say, not it. Grab the wet wipe. But your doodle always so lit. Get up out my face. Get up out my face, bro. I'm in a pack full of wolves. I promise you can't fight that. And even if you wanted to, you still couldn't fight back. Dummy, what are you doing? And yeah, I'm a dad, but do that mean I'm supposed to care? Yeah, your mom a snack, but she gave birth to a gummy bear. Your mom, she a baddie. And truth be told, yeah, bro, she got a fatty. She in the kitchen right now flipping Krabby Patties. And you can look like her all you want, you still gonna be awesome like your daddy. Stop playing with it. I don't know who told him to wear a shirt in here, but he wore it. So now I gotta talk about it. You that, Eki? Man, let him rap. He ain't supposed to be able to talk about that, bro. You said that was off limits.
I told somebody the other day, I said, you giving somebody else the power to change you? Because they said this person did them so wrong that it changed their outlook on future relationships. I said, you gave that person that much power to reshape you, to transform you into something that if you saw yourself in the light that other people see you as, you would be ashamed of yourself. And you gave that person that much power just because they hurt you, just because they let you down to a degree that you've never been hurt before? You allow that person to transform you and change you into something that you actually hated seeing in other people, but now you've actually become that person, and you try to justify your behavior by saying, nah, I'm smarter now, I'll never let that happen again. No, you bitter now. You get smarter, you move differently, you change your course of action for the next people, but you never change who you are. Never allow somebody to take those good qualities, the qualities that people fell in love with you for because it made you who you are. You don't give people that much power. Stay who you are, but change the people that you decide to give your best qualities to. Love.
That's 100.
Yeah, hold that. They claim they want that soul back. Got nothing to hold back. Take you to the throwback. So that you know that we gon' take the toll back. There's a difference between being seasoned and acting like an old cat. Old heads know that. It all comes back around like trying to recapture the moment with a Kodak. The Polaroid is instant. Hoping you don't miss it. Cause most of us been different. I tell you what it isn't about. The amount in the bank account. I'm just trying to figure out if I can make it through, but try to thinking out loud. Pay attention, cause he gives grace to the humble at the same time he humbles the proud. Wow, 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 yeah, wow. Come on, I just don't wanna become what I hate. Cause it ain't all about getting your pay up. Let's go. Cause only Christ came down to save us. You know he saved us. I said I just don't wanna become what I hate. Cause it ain't all about getting your way. Cause only Christ came down to save us. He saved us. Come on. He did something for me I could never do for myself. And because of that, every single day the movement is felt. I learned in life there's some things that are worse than losing your wealth, like losing your health or losing yourself. But we don't hear it though. We just wanna live this life to see the next scenario. Keep a view that's aerial until we meet our burial. Till then life will ebb and flow. I just want my very own plot of land. But I know my life's in the potter's hands, so I don't need an autograph from any single artisan. I don't need to worship man, cause I know that the heart is sin. Full beyond measure. Once I stopped chasing pleasure, then I felt less pressure from Odessa down to Mecca. See, he controls the weather and my effort keeps me fresher. But that ain't the measurement that I use for my own betterment. Cause righteousness is heaven sent, meaning that it's all by grace. So by him, that is all I pray. Come on, I just don't wanna become what I hate. Cause it ain't all about getting your pay up. Let's go. Cause only Christ came down to save us. You know he saved us. I said I just don't wanna become what I hate. Cause it ain't all about getting your way. Cause only Christ came down to save us. He saved us. Come on. That's 100.
No, I never did love, just a pastime. Told myself the last time was the last time. So tell me why. I know that I'm safe for all alone, but when I'm with you, I lose control. And I'm not new to heartbreak, babe, but that's a risk we all gon' take. Cause the vibe's just right. Thought I'd never fall in love again, but I just might. Cause the vibe's just right. Thought I'd never fall in love again, but I just might. It's risky, and I know it. Once we get to go and we can't stop, feel like a locomotive. A runaway train out of control, and this could be unforgettable. I'm hoping we don't get off track, cause it's gonna be a long way back. Cause the vibe's just right. Thought I'd never fall in love again, but I just might. Cause the vibe's just right.
What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? Hey, happy Monday. It's Monday and we here. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing all right this morning. Glad to see you. Hope that you had a wonderful holiday. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't a holiday. It was Father's Day, but that's a holiday. I guess that counts as a holiday. So happy Father's Day. Happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers. I literally, listen, let me just right off the cuff. I still got to reach my dad. I tried to call yesterday and then I got caught up with something else. My wife was in the hospital, so y'all forgive her. I had to take a drive and do something. And I still got to call my own father for Father's Day. So that's how Sundays go. But, my parents, they understand that on a Sunday. But I don't know about y'all. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and all the men who have been mentors and teachers and coaches and all of those people like that, pastors and gurus and, I don't know, professors and other leaders and things like that. Just a big happy Father's Day to all of y'all. So anyways, get locked in. It's Zeke Live in the morning. It's just another great way to start your day, great way to start your week, a great way to start your life. I don't know. Anyways, Zeke Live in the morning. Great way to start your day. And let's see here. It's Monday. Yeah, Monday, June the 16th. I can't believe it. We're already in mid-June. We're on the other half of mid-June. Yesterday was the halfway point for June. So we've already made it this far, which is insane to me, man. That is insane. But, look at it. We done made it this far, so the Lord is blessing. So we happy about all of that. Anyways, at any rate, we got a good one for you today. Today, we just going to have a good time. We just going to celebrate. We just going to celebrate, y'all. We just going to celebrate fathers. We just going to celebrate father figures. We just going to celebrate people. We're going to look at some funny clips and other stuff like that. I don't really got much to say to lead us into the show this morning. I ain't really got much to say other than that, I'm sure everybody heard this yesterday, all day. I'm sure you heard this everywhere. You're so necessary. You're so needed. And on one hand, I'll paint a picture like this. On one hand, yeah, that's absolutely true. That's true. You're necessary. We're needed and all that. And I think we should keep saying that from the mountain high. I think we should keep saying that, keep reminding men that that's the case. But also on the other hand, I want to just give homage to the fact that give a little homage to the fact that I don't think that is all bad. You know what I mean? Like, there are men who are there. There are men who are handling that business. There are men who are stepping up to the plate. There are men who like I said, coaches and mentors and other stuff like that. Yeah, you need it. Yeah, you need it. But I think there's something that, if I can say it this way, I think that there's something to when you see men doing stuff, other boys, they grow up and just kind of want to mimic that. So yeah, it's needed. But, at the same time, I'm just saying, at the same time, I don't know where I'm going with that. I guess at the same time, I'm just saying there are people who are out there. And I think sometimes when we keep saying you're so necessary, you're so needed, I think sometimes it comes from a place of realizing that there are there's a lot of father figure or fathers who just aren't there. They just aren't in the home. But there are a lot of men, like I said, who step up to the plate. But I get it. There's a lot of people grew up without a father. A lot of people grew up not knowing their dad or not having best of relationships. Or, we come from a culture where you tell men they can't wear their heart on their sleeves or they can't emote. So that people didn't necessarily have the best relationships with their fathers or could never necessarily, for some folks, they couldn't really, they couldn't talk to their dads. They didn't feel like they had that kind of love in the place. But like I said, a lot of people are sorting through that stuff, and I get it. That's cool. But on the other hand, that's one hand of the story. That's one hand of the story. That's how I look at it. That's one hand of the story. The other hand of that story, The other, I don't know if that makes sense. The other hand of the story, the other side of the story, let's put it that way. The other side of the story is that there are men who legitimately step up. They step up to the plate. They fill in those gaps. They do those things. And so I guess what I'm really just trying to say is let's not put so much energy and attention. And I hope we didn't do that this year. I mean, Father's Day was yesterday, so we're past that already. But let's not, I hope that we haven't put so much energy and attention into the ones who weren't there and trying to make up for the ones who weren't there, that we just celebrate and just focus the ones who are, the ones who were, those stepdads who rose up, those uncles who stepped into place, those grandfathers who started raising kids after their kids were already raised. So they raised their grandkids, Let's raise up to, what about those pastors who get up every morning, those male pastors? There's female pastors too. I'm not knocking that, but I'm saying there are those who are, or I won't even say pastors, I'll say faith leaders, like people who feel some sense of a calling and they step up and they create organizations and programs and do stuff. What about those ones who just big brothers club, the big brothers and big sisters or whatever it is, little big brother, little brother, whatever it's called, but the big brothers club. What about those ones who do that? What about that dude right off the block who just always grabs the kids and is playing football with them or just always spitting advice to them? I mean, those moments are there. They're there. You know what I mean? We don't have to beg for them. They happen organically and naturally. And so I think that Father's Day, and this is just the Zeke Locke opinion, somebody else might have a different opinion, and I'm cool with that. That's your perspective. Go for it. Shout your perspective from the mountaintop. I'm just saying, let's not make that one perspective the only perspective, because there are men who step up to the plate each and every single day. And I would hope that, not just for Father's Day, but beyond it, even throughout the month of June. June is Mental Health Awareness Month, men's mental health. I'm sorry, last month was Mental Health Awareness Month. This month, June, is specifically for men. June is a whole lot of months. Let's start with that. June is Black Music Month. June is Pride Month. June is also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So, in the midst of the men's mental health stuff, let's celebrate the accomplishments of men. I don't think there's anything wrong with celebrating accomplishments and celebrating the men who stepped up, celebrating the men who are there, the ones who show up every day. There's nothing wrong with celebrating that. Again, all perspectives matter, but like I said, all perspectives matter. You caught that? So if you didn't have that in your life, I get it, and that perspective matters, and you need to talk about it. And we need to talk about it. And we need to deal with it. We need to figure it out. We need to let folks know that it's okay to step up and you're necessary and you're needed. We do need to do all of that. But on the other hand, let's just pause also and celebrate the ones who do it without having to be told. It's just inside of them. They're just doing it. And I would argue there's more men like that than there are non-men like that, So Father's Day was yesterday, but today what we gonna talk, let's focus on not just the fathers, but the father figures and the coaches and the all those ones. It's a thing that happens, and we want to celebrate it because men love to be celebrated. Contrary to popular belief, we love to be celebrated. We love to feel like we were necessary. We love to feel like we were needed. We love not telling us you need to be needed. I mean, just recognizing that we already do stuff. Like, men love recognition. They love to be recognized for the stuff they did. You built that. You built that shelf. You want to be recognized. Ladies, y'all love it too, right? Don't y'all love when a man notices? I know my wife. She be like, she was the other day. She was doing all of this like on my chest, like. She kept rubbing up, laying her hand on my leg, and I'm not picking up none of the hints. I'm just, I'm just on some, there you go, on some mannish stuff. And she like, you don't see my nails? You don't notice my bad, my bad. I'm sorry. Like, want to be noticed. We all want to be noticed. That's not just a feminine thing. That's a human thing. Men want to be noticed as well. We want to be recognized as well for the stuff that we do. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of men who step up to the plate. So anyways, we're honoring and celebrating y'all because y'all have had impact on people's lives, and you just don't, if nobody else told you, I'm telling you, it is a blessing, and you are a blessing, and we honor you today and throughout this entire month of June, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Let's see. Let me see something. Let's see here. I got a couple of announcements I want to go ahead and make again right at the top of the show. I was trying to get a video done about this one right here. This was this past Saturday. This right here, y'all know I had been talking about it, the men's brunch and table talk. I was trying to get some of the clips. Maybe I'll have them loaded up. I was having a couple issues this morning, but we got going. We're good. But I was trying to like hurry up and make some clips. I didn't do it this weekend. From that event, it was so amazing to see like men in a room together, and we had a good turnout, good food, more food than we could handle. I mean, he was late to the mug getting the food there, but we ate it. I mean, there were good presentations. We just did all the presentations and stuff first, and we had, let's see, Brother Manuel Whitfield from APC Morgan Park. He was talking about just, the men in church and the spiritual health side of things. And then we had Dr. David Rivers, and he was talking about men with our mental health, the ability to open up. We had his actual first name is Bishop, but he's Apostle Bishop Smith. That's his name. His first name is actually Bishop. And I think he said he's like the third or something like that. So he got it double. So we call him Double Bishop. We got all kind of nicknames for him. I was calling him Bishop when I first met him. Anyways, and I'm going back into the event. But I was calling him Bishop when I first met him, thinking that was his title, and then realized that was his first name. He was like, "No, my actual name is Bishop." So he was like, "Oh, it's cool. Call me Bishop. That's fine." But I'm trying to respect the pastorship. So I'm like, "Oh, Pastor Bishop." So anyways, Pastor Bishop Smith, who is the chairman of the faith-based subcommittee for CAPS, the policing unit for the 5th district. So he was there talking about how to engage not only with community, but we do a lot of talking about the police, but it's one thing to talk about them, it's another thing to meet them and know them so that you can speak truth to power. You can talk about speaking truth to power from a distance, but what happens when you actually go right in their roll calls and you're praying for them and all that? So he was there talking about how you can get involved with that. And then we had who else was there? Oh yeah, Big C, Curtis. We call him with Curtis, and oh man, I forgot my man's name. Lord have mercy. I hope he doesn't see this. Oh Jesus. The lawyer. But they were talking about expungement and how to get your records expunged and sealed and some things that for that we got another day that's coming up. We call it a rap sheet day. So we had that going on. Of course. Oh, I had my man's Marvin, who was on here, works alongside me. I had him talking about, just what it's like getting out of prison and just trying to get started back in society and ways that you can advocate for brothers who are on that on that pathway. And man, listen, it was just something for everybody there. And then just the fellowship. And we did this really cool exercise. I don't have none with me. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, we had those little blank cards. Like I just picked up some blank cards, like right from the Dollar Tree, and they were just thank you cards. Something nice and gold and blue. It looked real cool. And I had everybody. I said, just write a random note to a brother. We're gonna put it on the table, and everybody just before you leave, just grab the note, because some dudes didn't get a Father's Day card, or they didn't get but to have a note from a brother just saying, hey man, keep your head up or whatever. It was a handwritten note, so everybody did one of those. Everybody left one on the table. Everybody took one home, and so everybody got a card on Father's Day that was from another brother. Lots of networking and fellowship. Like it was just a good time. My man Vincent Carter was there, not the basketball player, but another guy that works alongside me, and I want to have him on one day as well. But he was there, and he was just talking about like watching his life, how his life turned around, and how he stayed up, how he's in community doing stuff. So I mean, listen, we had a really, really good event on Saturday. It was this men's brunch and table talk, and we're gonna do another one of these. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do one maybe just for the men again at some point in time, because men need that. We've been talking and toying with some ideas around doing in person that's just for men. And maybe even like some Zoom things and other stuff like that. So we've been toying with that idea and partnering with some other people for some stuff with that. So be on the lookout for that. But let me throw this announcement up real quick, and then I'm gonna bring my mans to the stage, and then we're gonna hit some morning shout outs. Y'all know I love the morning shout outs. Y'all know that's my favorite part of the show. So make sure if you haven't said good morning yet, you do that. But yeah, here we are, Healing Voices, singing through the trauma. I'm doing this in collaboration with the Community Healing Resource Center at APC Morgan Park. This right here, I told y'all last week, this is my therapy. This is therapy for me. So if you are someone who loves to sing, if you're somebody who loves to just make some music, you want to play, we got some hand instruments we can even play. And I ain't gonna let you get on the keyboard and do all that unless you actually know how to play. Now, if you actually know how to play the keyboard or play the drums, that's cool. But I gotta call my man's Keys for that. But and my man's Philip and my man Sam and all of them for that, and my DJ Red, and I gotta call them for that stuff. But if you know how to do it, you can join in with them. But that's but every second and fourth Thursday, we're gonna go ahead and just hit it like that twice a month. Every second and fourth Thursday. This is something we had been doing, and then we kind of stopped it for other reasons. But every second and fourth Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So we ain't in there long now. We ain't in there long. You come at 9 o'clock and you coming to nobody. From 7 to 8:30 p.m. on second and fourth Thursdays, starting next Thursday. Okay, mark that on your calendar. Next Thursday, not this coming Thursday. The Thursday next week, all right? I don't know what day that is. Whatever day that is, that's the day we're doing it, all right? I'm inviting all of y'all. I'm inviting where my calendar at? Because let me just say the day while I'm at it. Calendar. I know it's the 20-something. I just can't tell y'all what right off the top of my head. 26. I was going to say the 26th. Thursday, the 26th, okay? So mark that in your calendar. We're going to be kicking off Healing Voices. I really want to invite all of y'all there, whether you can sing or cannot sing. If you just want to be around some singing, listen, this is like a music therapy. I'm going a different direction in my musical journeys these days. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing my music. Don't get me wrong. I'm doing all the stuff. I'm doing all of those pieces. But this right here, man, music is so much bigger than just making a buck, just making a big sale, making the Grammys and all of that. Music is bigger than that. Music is therapy. Music is healing. Music gets down to your soul, man. It gets down into your spirit. And when you can fill that with some good stuff, then you can do the unthinkable. You can conquer the unconquerable. You can stand strong another day. And it's good for releasing. It's good for, it's a good form for when we talk about trauma-informed care. Music is it's one of those theories, those type of somatic things. So music, singing, dance, just motion, movement. That's what we're getting into with Healing Voices. And so let me throw that up there one more time for you. Yeah. Every second and fourth Thursday, starting on the 26th. Like I said, I want to invite y'all there. And I'm spending a little time here because, again, I just want y'all to understand this is, though not totally new for me as a journey, this is something I need. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. This is just something I need. So Healing Voices starting on the 26th of June. I'm inviting you out there. Come on out, get your sing on. Come on, we're gonna sing some songs. We'll make some stuff up on the spot. We're gonna do it that way. We're just gonna have a vibe. It's just gonna be a straight up vibe. So Thursday the 26th from 7 to 8:30, inviting you on out, and we're gonna have a good time. Yeah. All right, so let's do this, y'all. If you haven't said good morning, please go ahead and say good morning. Y'all know I love the morning comments. I love the morning shout outs because it gives me a chance to engage with y'all on a more direct note. Just kind of plug you a little bit if you got a business or a podcast, or if you're doing stuff. I love to be able to plug y'all so that people know it. It's marked in the record on YouTube forever. Once it's on the internet, it's out there forever. So, no, but you know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure to plug y'all and make sure that people know what you got going on and all that stuff. And I just love saying good morning. It's just a great way to start my day. Let's do this though. Y'all do me a favor. Speaking of Father's Day. And before I bring them up to the stage, if you haven't done it already though, if you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notifications. You want to be able to see when we go live and all that. I hate that part. All right. So I love the morning shout outs, but I hate the part where I ask people to subscribe and all that. That's one part about videos I be hating. People be like, hey, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, follow, and share. It's just but you got to do it. I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. You got to do it. You got to. You got to remind people. How many times have you been watching a video and then somebody said subscribe and it just dawned on you to subscribe? So anyways, yeah, So I hate that part, but I got to do it. Can you subscribe? Can you follow? Can you tag somebody? Can you share it? All right, I got to do that part. So anyways, let's bring up to the stage, speaking of Father's Day, a man who has fathered, he fathered one, but he has fathered and mentored and influenced and impacted so many people. Y'all give it up for the one and only, incomparable Eric Rideout.
Man. Can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Glad to be back.
What's up, brethren?
Man, great weekend.
Happy Father's Day. I didn't get a chance to text you yesterday. I didn't get a chance to call or text nobody.
Man, my phone was blowing up from Father's Day, and I appreciate everybody that sent something. And my Father's Day was spent with my number one, with my kid. And my father, we hung out with him over there. Got gifts and stuff from my daughter. I got a giant card on the wall in my room. Yeah, the card was like from my head to my knees. It was huge. It's on the wall, and she slid some money in there.
Oh,
yeah, she figuring it out. Because just like with her for Christmas season, I didn't buy my daughter gifts. I just gave her money because she's grown.
Yeah.
I gave her a good amount of money, but
she's still getting spoiled to this day. Is what you're saying?
Put it like this: when she was counting it, because I was at home, and I left it at my mother's house on her tree.
Yeah.
And our tradition is you can open up something the night before. And my child saw the envelope, was like, I want to open that. And they said when she opened it, my mother said she was opening it. She was doing like this because she saw the first 100, right? She was like, oh. And they said she was doing like this, like her eyes was getting bigger and bigger. Yeah. But that's what we do. That's what we fathers do,
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
So you had a good Father's Day then, huh?
Oh yeah. Yesterday was cool. Got to shout out a lot of my other friends and brothers in the group chat, other fathers like Sean, like Sean Breed, Shaquem, and Dietrich, Fred, and man.
When I say I gotta text everybody, like when I say everybody, I gotta text, call everybody today.
I got Father's Day.
I know I didn't call Richard. I didn't call I didn't call Richard. I didn't call my own father, bro. Like
oh no.
I got home, but you know what? By the time I got home and I sat down, that was it. Then I woke up at 3 and I was like, I know you lying. I know it's not 3 a.m. Like I looked at the clock. All the lights in the house was on. I was like, I know you lying. I know it's not 3 a.m. Like it's just no way. I laid down in the daylight. I didn't even lay down. I just sat down on the couch. It was still daylight outside. Anyways, so I didn't text or call nobody. It was
you got some calls to make.
Yeah, but I was exhausted. We had that thing this weekend, so it was just like back to back to back to back every day. Then I had the nighttime on Friday night. Then there was Saturday morning, early morning. That went very long. I ain't gonna say very long because the event went long. It went long because after the cleanup and stuff like that. Of course, people were talking and stuff, but the food got there so late that like the event was supposed to be over at 12. The food got there at 11:47. So I wasn't very happy about that. But it was a lot though, and it was good. Like so that made it all right. But that made us like last about an hour longer, while people were eating. Anyways, by the time then we got the breakdown and had to get I had to do something else Saturday when I got home. We ended up having to do something. And then, so anyways, long story short, I was just exhausted. And then, of course, back up for church early in the morning. And, bro. And then check this out. The drummer, my drummer, shout out to Ant, his truck broke down on the way to church on the side of the E-way, right? On the side of the expressway. So then the organist, shout out to Richard Gibbs, he went to go pick him up off the side of the road. So they was late getting into church. Now, luckily, Elijah, who is the son of William Johnson, who at the church or whatever, was there for Father's Day, right? To be there with his dad. And so he was on the organ. He's an organist. He plays at City Church or City Point, whatever the church is called. Like he plays up there. And so he came down to church, on that Sunday. And so luckily he was able to be on the organ and I was on the drums. But we were supposed to pick up, the dancers did a dance to Courtney Wilson, worth fighting for.
Yeah.
And so they did a dance to that, and we were supposed to pick it up. Now the band wasn't there yet. Elijah, I was just like, hey, okay, these are the chords. Play this, da-da-da. I play the drums. I'm singing. I got a microphone next to me singing, playing the drums. I felt like Marcus McFarlane or Phil Collins. Like,
and that's blowing up too for Marcus, honestly. Doing that.
Yeah.
Man, it's fusing went crazy. But yeah, Father's Day was good. I mean, all you fathers that's watching, happy Father's Day to you. Happy day after Father's Day for you, rather. And for those of you that maybe lost your father, we pray for you, and we get it, because it's rough to lose a parent for anybody, either parent. For my daughter's hard on Mother's Day because she lost her mother. Yeah. So in those holidays, it's gotten better, but it's still the fact of you see everybody else online, Happy Mother's Day, and you can't,
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah, and you can't like call and say.
Yeah, you can't call and all that. And so shout out to everybody who had the strength and to muster through yesterday.
Yeah.
And you still in our prayers. We got you. So what we got today?
My mama. I need to call my mama. I haven't had a chance to call her because. So speaking of losing parents, Saturday marked the anniversary of when my grandmother passed away suddenly. And then, of course, Father's Day was Sunday. So this whole weekend, I'm sure, was all in her, all in her mind, all of that stuff. So, I still got to call my mama. Like I was about to say, I got to call when I say everybody, I'm talking about my own father and mother. Like everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a call.
I actually, so I don't forget stuff, pre-set up your text.
I know. I thought about doing that when I was driving yesterday. Like
that way, you can just hit send. Everybody got it.
I was about to tell Chat GPT to write, but I like to write the text out. I like to say what I'm thinking to somebody and all. It just takes so much time, and literally, I was gone when I got home. That was it. I was like, oh shoot! Of course, I couldn't do it yesterday because I was in church. I was busy running and stuff. So,
and another thing I was looking forward to today because, as Rhonda said, today is the wheel Monday.
Yay.
Can't wait to go there.
I know. I need some French toast. I don't think I hit send on this text message now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on, let me see something.
And this morning, Rhonda, because she kept saying, "What time?"
I started typing the whole text to y'all and then said send.
She was like, "What time we doing this morning?" She kept asking. I said, "Hey, I'll be ready after the show."
I'm saying right now, Wanda and Eric and Rich. There you go.
And Rich said he's booked though at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I saw that.
Darn it, Rich, you're not gonna be able to eat this more today. But
he ain't gonna make it out to the wheel. That's a flight, anyways. That's gonna take him
right. I mean, as soon as we get done with the show, I'm gonna run and change clothes, and I'll be headed up there to Rhonda. I'll meet you there around 11:30. I'm ready to eat today. But man, thank everybody for tuning in today. Please go ahead and share this. Like Zeke said, we're celebrating fathers today.
Yeah.
Which includes things like dad jokes.
Man, I got some dad jokes.
I love dad jokes. I told my daughter something yesterday. She was so disgusted yesterday. She was sitting there, saying dad jokes, and she was laying on this giant beanbag in the room.
Yeah.
And I'm talking, and she came out, "Hey, Dad," and she always come and hang around me. Because I know she want to be around me because she just come quietly. She don't say that she come sit in the same room and stuff. We sitting there. I told her dad joker too. She like, nope. She got up and left out. I don't know why y'all don't like dad jokes. They are hilarious.
Dad jokes are hilarious. So corny and cheesy. They're just good feelings.
And I sent you a few of them.
I saw a couple. Yeah.
We laughed at Ronald McDonald yesterday. We laughed at him. She laughed at the Jesus Cannonball yesterday.
But we're coming back with some dad jokes. But first and foremost, before we come back, it's going to be our morning shout out. So we're going to take a music break real quick. And then we're coming back with our morning shout outs. And that should be a good time. So if you haven't said good morning already.
The sticks like dad jokes.
It depends. It depends.
See, Sticks, you should come sit down and while he tell him, we can look at your face to see if
she's at the hospital right now, actually.
Oh,
so
well,
she went to the hospital yesterday, so that's another thing that's going on.
And I see she watching from the hospital. Good morning.
Yeah, she watching. She's in the hospital. Y'all wish my wife a hello and and hearts and love and all that stuff like that because she's in the hospital.
So she said, hate them. Well, we won't eat a lot at the wheel today. We'll eat in remembrance of you today.
Yeah, she'll be upset that I'm in remembrance of her. Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait, that didn't come out right. No, I mean, the fact that you're not there is what I mean. So, we matter of fact, what's the thing? Whatever, that didn't come out right. You're here. We saying that you're not
my
with
God.
us. What I mean is that you're not in the building with us. So,
She gonna be mad too because she love the wheel. Like the wheel is like one of her favorites. Like swear.
I won't enjoy my food as much.
I'll
eat everything. I'll eat everything but the toast.
Right, I'm gonna enjoy it twice as hard. That's petty. Oh Lord. Yeah, man, we love you. But y'all wish that's another thing, like I said, is going on. So, y'all wish her a happy a happy recovery. Time. Yeah, quick recovery and all that kind of stuff like that. We be trying to keep her, out of the hospital, but it just happens. Ain't nothing we can do about it. So there we are. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's do a music break real quick. I don't even know who this is, but I thought it was something I liked. So let's. I'm tripping, bro. All right, here you go right here.
Has no worry, and the sparrow has no care. Why should I worry when my Father owns the cattle on the hill? Why should I worry when my Father owns the silver and the gold? So I'm casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares, oh, casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares, oh. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah, shower your blessings, yeah. I don't rush, shower your blessings, shower your blessings, yeah. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Shower your blessings, bountiful blessings, bountiful blessings, they come my way. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Shower your blessings, yeah. I don't rush, shower your blessings, shower your blessings, yeah. Papa, shower me your blessings, shower your blessings, yeah. Bountiful blessings, they come my way. So I will be anxious for nothing, supplicate for everything. Why should I worry about my problems when I can pray them off? Why should I worry about my troubles when I can pray my troubles off? So I'm casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares, oh. So I'm casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares, oh. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Shower your blessings, yeah. I don't rush, shower your blessings, shower your blessings, yeah. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Shower your blessings, bountiful blessings, bountiful blessings, they come my way. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Shower your blessings, yeah. I don't rush, shower your blessings, shower your blessings, yeah. Papa, shower me your blessing, shower your blessings, yeah. Bountiful blessings, they come my way. Abundant blessings, multiple blessings, bountiful blessings, come in my way. Abundant blessings, multiple blessings, yeah. Bountiful blessings, they come my way. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. I do brush, shower your blessings,
abundant blessings, multiple blessings, yeah.
In times of trouble, God, you've been my shelter. When the world's shaking from all of the pressure, come rain or shine, I'm covered through whatever weather. You are my refuge from now till forever. You've been so good to me, yeah. You've been so good to me, yeah. You've been with you, I could do anything, 'cause you're my safety. There's a peace I can't deny, and I know I'll be alright, 'cause you're my safety. And my life can testify that you've been here by my side, 'cause you're my safety.
Since I found your love, never letting go, never letting go. Take my hand and lead, and I'll follow you. Oh, you hold me down like an anchor below. You surround me with perfect peace, and that's why I say,
There's a peace I can't deny, and I know I'll be alright, 'cause you're my safety. And my life can testify that you've been here by my side. You're my safety. You're my safety. I follow, let you lead the way. Everywhere I go, every single day. Never wanna leave, I just wanna stay. In your loving arms, in your embrace. Never let me go, never let me go. When I'm on a high or even when I'm low, everything's aligned, I feel it in my soul. 'Cause I know, I know, I know. You've been so good to me, yeah. You've been so good to me, yeah. You've been with you, I could do anything, 'cause you're my safety. There's a peace I can't deny, and I know I'll be alright, 'cause you're my safety. You're my safety. You're my safety.
I will be running to you.
You're my safety. You're my safety.
So hide me, hide me, hide me in your loving arms.
You're my safety. You're my safety.
Yeah, yeah. And we back. Hey, y'all, welcome back. Man, Kese and Blanca. Man, those are just good songs. I just love those. The Afro vibes is where it's at. The Afro beats is where it's at. If you haven't already done so, it's the part I hate. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe and the follow button, all that good stuff. All right, let's jump into it right here, y'all. We got the morning shout outs. Y'all know that's my favorite part. Let's knock that down real quick. These morning shout outs. Well, not real quick, but y'all know what I mean. Let's make it happen. Let's see here. First comment of the day goes to Miss Asia Jamal. Shout out to her. I gotta go back and watch her podcast. She had a podcast this Friday. I know they said that Tara Jones wasn't on there, right? Friday. But I still got to go back and watch it. I mean, if she's still doing it, we still watch, we still lock in. Yeah. I just, like I said, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, my whole weekend just shot. Oh, my God. But y'all go ahead and follow her. Pure Live, subscribe to her stuff. That's friend of the show, friend of ours. And so y'all go ahead and like her. And then here it goes right here. Miss Brony Cat 1. Everybody say what's up to her, Brony. Let's see what she called it today. Magnificent Monday. Hey. She always got some good names for the day. Right there. And I always got to find her church announcement lady announcement. She does this every day faithfully since we done started this show. Like, when we do our kickback, I'm going to have to do like some special awards. So we have to give a Brony.
Got to get one.
Yeah. She from the time we started the show, she been on this page right here. So, like, about a week in, she was doing this right here. And that was amazing to me. So, Brody Cat, she says, welcome to Zeke Live in the Morning with Zeke Locke. Co-host Eric Rideout, Rich Holmes, Rondo on the Rocks. Grab those beverages for that morning jolt. I got mine. I had to get coffee this morning, and my wife was in the hospital, so I had to make it myself again today. So that's another thing. But there it is. Let's see here. Y'all, welcome Mama. There she is right there. She's over there. Y'all know we call her Mama. She's on Facebook and YouTube. Look at that. She always gets on both of them. We've been pushing people to YouTube, so she said it gets a little lonely sometimes on Facebook. But so she'll go back and forth sometimes. But there she is right there. So y'all give it up for Mama. This year's Sadie. Yeah, and then there's Jeremy Keys right there. Shout out to Jeremy Keys. Happy Father's Day to you, brethren. I actually got a clip that I saw just this morning, and I screenshot it. I'm going to play that in a little bit. To just show fathers who just have a good time with their kids, because I just cracking up laughing when I seen that clip. I was all heartwarmed and heartfelt, and then at the end of it, I was like, this nigga, he would do that. Like, for y'all to know when you see it. But happy Father's Day, bro. I didn't get a chance to text you or call you yesterday, so I'm saying it right here to you. Happy Father's Day. I'll send you a text or something later on. I just gotta sit down for a couple minutes. And then there it is right there, Mama, of course, over on Facebook. Peace and blessings for us all. Let's get it. Oh, yeah, we accept that. Y'all show Mama some love. And then Eric's mama, Mrs. Johnny Rideout. JP Rideout. Y'all give it to her. That's Eric's mama. Y'all know how we do the mamas of the show. We love the mamas of the show. So y'all go ahead and give Mama some love right there. And here's my auntie, Pastor Trafinia McGeeslin, a.k.a. Aunt Kathy. What's up, auntie? Good to see you this morning. Glad you're here and locked in with us. Y'all show my auntie some love. If y'all on the Facebook side, my auntie gets on here and locks in with us just about every day, man. I'm telling y'all. So that does my heart very well and very warm. So y'all go ahead and show my auntie some love right there. If I'm not mistaken, I got to think about it. If I'm not mistaken, my auntie might have been the first church gig that I ever got paid for. Like, going, when I was in college, Tasha would come pick me up in that Maxima, and we would come over there to I was going to say Love Cathedral. That's Bruce. Lord have mercy. The Agape Fellowship. There we go, right there. So yeah, Auntie Kathy, y'all give my auntie some love right there. And then yeah, Brony Cat said it right there. Please remember to like this podcast. Yes, please remember to like us because we like you. So please remember to like us back. All that good stuff. And then let's see who else we got in these comments. Let's see. There she is right there, Miss Tara Jones. We was just talking about her. She wasn't on the show on Pure Live, but I'm sure she'll be back and on there. So y'all just stay locked in with her so that you can see.
Boo for not showing. Boo.
He come back on stuff, don't he, Tara? Like,
boo, Tara. No, that's my girl.
Yeah, that's all excited to see what she says. She's so talented. I love her song. We love her song over here. You know we love her song over here.
Oh, yeah.
She know we love it. I hope she knows we love it. I hope she don't think we blowing smoke up her tail. We love it for real. We love that song. I Am Who I Am. I love it. If nobody else love it, I love it. I'm going to keep playing it.
That's all that matters.
Right. That's all that matters. As long as I say we can play it, Tara, I'm going to play it. But I think everybody else likes it too. So there you go. I kid, guys. I kid. Miss Brenda Rose. Shout out to Miss Brenda Rose. There she is right there. Look at this. She said, good morning, my favorite morning show. Oh, I'm feeling good now. The favorite morning show. Wow. Y'all, woo. That's worth a dance right there. Hey. That's worth a dance there. And then here's my brother, my friend, one of my best friends in the entire world. And he knows this, but I'm telling y'all, one of my best friends in the entire world. We've been friends for 20 years. I met him right before I met Rich. We've been friends for 22 years now. Jesus Christ, 21 and a half, 22 years. and we've been friends. But happy Father's Day to my bro, Will Chapman. And when you talk about somebody, not just a good father, but a good community person, like somebody who really gets the kids. I was watching a video. We're going to play it later. Hopefully we got time. That reminded me so much of Will, the way he was with this teacher, the way he was with his kids, and the way they loved him. And I was like, that's my bro, Will, all day. So, you know, he's not just a father at home. He's a father and a mentor. So we wish him a Father's Day, a happy Father's Day, y'all. Show my bro, Will, and show Keys. Everyone I say happy Father's Day, you know, go ahead and comment under and just tell them happy Father's Day. You know, or they said good morning. Just go ahead and tell them happy Father's Day because they deserve it of it. They're deserving of it. I promise you that much. Here's Miss Jamaica Lachey, and she's got some good stuff coming up. I got to have her. Jamaica, I got to get you back on the show, Meek Mac. I got to get you back on the show to talk about this animation thing you're doing because it's really, really cool. And I think people should see it and know that it's going on. We're always looking for something for our kids. And that's what Jamaica does. She's not just an artist, but she has an actual degree. And I think early childhood education or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Meek Mac. But yeah. Like she know how to work with your kids from an educated standpoint. And so she's doing a new venture. And so we'll have her on. Maybe we'll get her on this week. We'll see. We'll talk about it when we have our meeting at the wheel. And then I'll give you a call, Jamaica, because I gotta call you about some other stuff too. I need you to recut some vocals on one of these songs. I gotta do that real quick. Yeah. So we try to get that done this week as well. And then here it is right here, my wife. There it is right there, y'all. Wish my wife a hello. Tell her, hey, y'all know, like I said, she's in the hospital right now. So y'all just, you know, y'all give us some love. Y'all know y'all know how us men get when the wives ain't home. You know, we start, you know, we want them there. But she ain't here. So, anyways, y'all wish her get well and show her some love on my behalf, if you could, please. And then here's Mr. Eric Rideout. There he is right there on the Facebook side. So you can always lock in with him on Facebook as well. I want to put his name up there so that you can follow all the stuff that he's got on. Eric got so many groups and stuff. So, you know, y'all make sure to make sure to follow him and do all that stuff like that on Facebook as well. Yep. And then look at this. Check this out. WKCJ Gospel Radio Station. That's cool. What's up, Gospel Radio in the house? Yo. WKCJ. Hey, that's pretty cool. We got radio stations locking in. That's dope. Hey.
Oh, yeah. WKCJ Radio. What's going on with y'all?
Yeah. That's dope. We got a lot of people who need their music played. I'm a lot of people. I'm part of the club with a lot of people. Yeah. We got some dope submissions that I think you should consider. I advocate for these folks. And then look here, right here. But thank you for being on. That's real talk. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. And then here, Marcus Johnson, a.k.a. DJ Red. Y'all wish him a happy Father's Day. He's a great father. Him with his son, Mason, and his baby girl, Judah. Oh, Juju Bean. Y'all go ahead and give them some love. That's the husband of Jamaica Lachey. He's a good husband, a good friend, a good father, just a good dude.
Good guy overall.
Yeah, just a good guy overall. So, says, good morning, God's people. Jesus loves you, but I'm his this nigga.
I'm his favorite. That's funny.
Oh, I just choked on that. Jesus loves you, but I'm his favorite. There you go. But he loves you, though. Tune in and Zeke Live in the morning. Locke'd. This bug right here, that's hilarious. There it is right there. So, if y'all looking for who Jesus' favorite is, apparently it's DJ Red.
Wait a minute. Almost 8:30 already?
I know, right? Time be moving, man. We be having a good time. Look at Bronycat said, come on with the Afro beats. I've been playing Afro beats the whole show. The background and then the music videos we did. Oh man, those was hot. Those things was hot. Hey, check it out, y'all. There it is right there. God brought me Outley. They all give it up for Willie Outley. We got to get your music playing. I know you said this everywhere. Shoot me a link to that email. I want to get you played, man. We want to play you. There it is right there. Good morning, people of the Most High God. Hey, when somebody says that, I want to be like, yeah, I want to tell people every time I hear the Most High God, I want to be like, lift those dirty hands and praise him, everybody.
You forgot your music.
Huh?
You got your loop track, your shouting track.
I know, right? You know what's crazy? I got one like in the phone, I need to like send it to the. Yeah, I'll get one. We're gonna get a shout track. So when we see posts like this, good morning, people of the Most High God. The shout track gotta come.
Hey, here's a blast from the past in the comments coming up.
Oh snap!
In a while.
And Willie Owley wishes everybody a happy Father's Day. Definitely want to say that. And then let's see. I'm excited to come up with this one. Let's see here. My mama is over here, y'all. Good morning. Monday blessings. Happy belated Father's Day to everybody. That's my mama. Like I said, I gotta call my own parents. I tried to call my dad, then I got pulled away with something, and I couldn't reach it. Like it didn't go through. I didn't want to leave a message, so I just I said I'll call right back. And then I got busy doing stuff, and I sat down, and that was it. So I gotta call my parents. Y'all keep my mama lifted up. My mom and my auntie and my Uncle John and all of them. Y'all keep them lifted up. Just like I said this weekend. I'm not drudging up. I don't know if it was particularly hard, but I know it. Just mentally. Their father was, of course, no longer here. So yesterday was Father's Day. But Monday was the anniversary of my grandmother's sudden passing. So having to think about both of their parents one day, then the next day. So y'all keep my mama lifted, but y'all show my mama some love. Y'all show my mama some love. And speaking of mamas, look right here, it's Mrs. Susan E. Parker. He deemed her the mama of LXW back in the day when we first met her. From over TBN out in the Quad Cities.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she moved to Detroit now.
I think I did know that. Yeah. I think I did know that. Yeah. That's what's up. So a big shout out to you, Mama Susan. Love you and miss you. Hope all is well with you. We got to catch up. I saw Dwight Ford. Speaking of the Quad Cities TV, and it was the show. Dwight Ford, right. So he's part of Live Free. So we had the symposium. I think I said it before, but we had the symposium, and he was there, and it was just good to see him and catch up. So seeing Susan Parker must be the Lord trying to tell me to go back to TBN. I don't know. Tell them about this.
Right, go back to the network.
Right, go back. I need to go back to TBN and ask some questions. I don't know. I guess I don't know. And then let's see here. Look at that. She said, "Always be y'all mama." Oh, there it is. And speaking of mamas, she said she on set today. Mama Sherry said she on set today.
Oh yeah,
Sherry's on set today. She booked and busy. I know she does makeup. Yeah, the movie makeup and all that stuff. So yeah. Oh, and look, my wife is telling all the dads Happy Father's Day. Saying Happy Father's Day, but we all know she only has one daddy, and that's one zaddy. So, from my wife to me, Happy Saturday.
They need one. That's what they need for the men that don't have children
yet. We did a daddy day. That's what you can celebrate it with your wives. Who's your daddy? Yep. Anyways, all right. Yeah, my goodness. And then again, like we said, a big shout out and love to all of the. Oh, look here, it's Rhonda on the rocks. Boom, boom, boom. I was about to say, let me give her some shout out and some love. There's Miss Rhonda on the rocks. Y'all make sure y'all go rock out with Rhonda now. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to her podcast as well, because she got that new season coming up, season 3. And we're all excited about that. So y'all go ahead and check that out. With theme song created by Jamaica Lachey and the video made by Hood. And Jamaica and Rhonda came up with the treatments and everything. So we're excited about that. We are excited about that. Let's see. My mom and them, they was in Tahoe. Yeah. So I wonder if that's why I couldn't reach my dad. But I assume Tahoe got reception. I mean, it's 2025. My dad just don't be having his phone. My dad is worse with his phone than I am. So that's just what I assume. That's what I assume. But yeah, so there's that. God, if I can get rid of this cough, I'll be good, bro. Yeah, this cough is like driving me crazy. It's just like all the time. But we definitely want to give a special credence to all the people who, all the people who lost fathers, all the people who, just like you said, E did get a chance to celebrate. We pray special, just special peace and grace on y'all, and hopefully it was a day of remembrance of good memories, More than just good memories. I think I said this on Friday. A day of legacy, like thinking about the legacy of your dad.
Yeah, a day of memories, or a day where whatever male figure you had that you were able to say, my uncle, that guy was the father for me, my stepfather, or this person, or my neighbor, or whoever, my big brother, whoever filled that void. We hope you're able to celebrate with us today.
Oh yeah. Susan Barker says, "Happy Father's Day, E."
Thank you.
Yeah, Mama Susan said, "Happy Father's Day."
Thank you so much.
Yeah, bro, it's like house. It's like Afro house. Like, yeah. I just feel the vibes today. It's like Monday. It's sunny. I said we ain't gonna start this week off on some heavy stuff. We gonna start it off
light,
on a good note. Yeah, we gonna start it off good this week. So let's do this. Let's take a oh, look here, talking about my dad. Speaking of Father's Day, look here. She said finished to his phone is about an hour a day and not all together. Very sporadic, intermittent. That's how my dad literally, like my dad's phone would just be off, sitting on the table or somewhere. My niece will have it or something. Like it's just, I don't know. Like it's just.
Wait, what's your wife saying? Who's expecting? Wait a minute.
Are we expecting? Is there a reason you in the hospital that I don't know about? Was this my last Father's Day as a non-father?
Wait, what's she saying over there?
We're gonna start a rumor. Oh my God, Zeke's wife is pregnant.
Yeah. Everybody tell Sticks congratulations. Whenever she announces who's expecting.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do want a kid. I think I'm ready to start. The world needs more of me. Like, you know.
That was my goal. I ended up, thank God I have a daughter. And for most men, having a daughter is torture for you.
Really?
Yeah, because
it's because
you think everything you did over the years, and now you got a daughter. You're like, oh no, I don't want this to happen to her. So yeah, but man,
I get it.
Fatherhood is great. It's a great thing.
My friend said that his dad told him that he was glad that he had boys because when you got sons, you only got to worry about one. Well, his word was one swinging thing. This he said when you got a daughter, you got to worry about everything in the neighborhood. When you got sons, you only got to worry about one weenie. When you got daughters, you got to worry about every weenie in the neighborhood. Like you got so I guess that's the difference between sons and daughters. I guess it's a difference. Oh Lord! Look, not my mama joining in on the congrats family. What?
Congrats!
Oh Lord!
So what we got coming up? What we got?
Let's see. We're gonna come back with some dad jokes. Let's do a music break right quick. We're gonna come back. Let's celebrate and honor some stuff. Maybe show some dad jokes. I'm gonna show y'all this video of Keys with his kids. I got a kick out of it. Y'all know that mother is a clown.
Do you know he texted me yesterday? And told me Happy Father's Day, but stop posting videos. He been having nightmares ever since I be posting. Like, get off my phone, man. Text me some Happy Father's Day with a shot in it. Oh, yeah. So y'all get ready. The music break. Then we're coming back with the dad jokes and some, what do we want to call it? Celebrations of men.
Celebrating men who've been there, men who have done the thing, you know? All right, we'll be right back, y'all. Here we go.
You're a child of the King, and his love is supreme. Said he knows your days and he knows your nights. You were more than just their spine. It cannot be described how you feeling with pride when you choose to walk at his side and under his care you want to reside. I know. Sometimes his life will go after your smile. Try to pull that away from you. Oh, but don't allow the pressure to make you forget who you are. Beloved, be encouraged. Beloved, we got a promise from heaven, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we're okay. There is
acting up. So I'll be alright. I'll be okay.
I'm standing on your promises, you haven't failed me yet. You're not a man that you should lie, so I never fret. I'm so encouraged, you gave me courage, you comfort me. With the still small voice, you said you never leave. From that moment on, I knew everything was okay. Cause you conquered everything, even death in the grave. Now who am I that you should love me and have in my praise? When it comes to your ways, Lord, I'm so amazed. You remain the same, yet daily you're brand new. When I think about it, nothing compares to you. Now gold, diamonds, and pearls, Lord, I adore you. The Prince of Peace, remove the thief from this temple. You're the Lord and King of Kings upon the throne. I give you glory, and glory is God and God alone. Your love is unconditional, I gotta let the world know. Nothing can separate us, no matter where I go.
Encouraged, beloved, we got a promise from heaven, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we're okay. There is nothing that can keep us from the life that we have in Jesus, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we'll be okay. Be encouraged, beloved, we got a promise from heaven, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we're okay. There is nothing that can keep us from the life that we have in Jesus, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we'll be okay. But there are times when I forget this and I give in to pressure and I make mistakes. Tell me, what should I do? Sometimes it's a relapse. If you relapse, gotta retrack. If you retrack, it'll lead back to the king that'll bring peace back. With your peace back, you can think right. When you think right, you can see light. With the right sight, then your life's tight. Your Christ walk will be alright. Alright. Be encouraged, beloved. We got a promise from heaven, so we're alright. We're okay. We're alright. We're okay. There is nothing that can keep us from the life that we have in Jesus. Blessings falling down on me. It keeps bringing me joy. Each blessing I receive, it keeps bringing me joy.
Yeah, okay. Blessing to coming in front of me. Coming in front. I'm in the cup with a bag on me. How you feel? Like I got my peace in this heavenly? Yes. We not the same. Keeping the fake up under me. You know. Yeah. I gotta go. I'm in the lead. Yeah. No checking the scope. Plain to see. You reap what you sow. You cannot face me. I gotta say this life is amazing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time he say my life. Coming with that talk. Please don't kill my vibe. Shorty got that walk. She know what I like. Yeah. With the gang and it's some side, yeah. Okay. I'm in the still, I got the truth. Look at the pedigree. Okay. I never lose when I'm on the move. I'm leaning on the G. Okay. Dipped in the water, only the Father coming in clutch for me. Coming in clutch, coming in clutch, coming in. Yeah.
Blessings falling down on me. It keeps bringing me joy. Each blessing I receive. Yeah, you
problems I avoid. Why would I give up my core? Belief in you gon' change my war. Make me feel like I'm the world. You, well, maybe I'm not sure. Just make me your little vessel. I won't wrestle with you, Lord. I got all these blessings raining. I'm gon' need a new umbrella. We don't do that stressing, baby. Faith gon' work in any weather. Once I gave him all of me, I just hit the Hall of Fame. We take Jesus over shame. Got no limits, but he not damn. They say no, I'm still the same. Yeah, I got a lot to prove. Fill my life with room. Yeah, I got that tune. Yes, I couldn't help it, my confession. Tell him I'm about to bloom. He wrote me up from the womb. Blessings coming soon.
Blessings falling down on me. It keeps bringing me joy. Each new blessing I receive.
Hey, and we back. Oh man. Dude, if you haven't done it already, please go ahead and subscribe and share and all that good stuff and let the people know where you're at. We're over here on Zeke Live in the Morning with all of the rock stars, all of you rock stars. Speaking of lock stars, I got the my auntie came in. I had to, of course, show my auntie some love, but hold on.
I see it what she said the first time.
Before I put her comment up, I gotta hold on. Wait, I gotta get a good track before I put her.
So wait, who are those?
All right, we gotta. All right, what y'all on, huh? For all the lock stars, but we want to give special credit to all the as my auntie will call them, the lick stars. There we are.
Yeah, I saw that. I said, wait a minute.
Woo! All the lick stars. I mean,
good morning, lick stars all over. We appreciate
all of y'all. Yeah, all y'all lick stars. All y'all lick. That's how y'all end up with a Father's Day, because y'all was being lick stars. I was out here being fast, and hoochie, and now you being a lick star. Now you're celebrating Father's Day.
Right.
Now Rhonda joining in. And y'all, she did correct herself. She said lock stars, auto-correct will do it.
That's
but Rhonda gonna join in. All the lick stars. There you go. So, yeah, shout out to the lick stars. And then here's John Johnson. Y'all give John Johnson a what's up and a happy Father's Day to him as well. Because he is dope dude. Yeah. Man.
And now my mother that's watching and everybody else, you guys need to come on and focus in, because dad jokes are coming. Get ready to laugh. Wait a minute.
Slipping a finger. See, y'all know being fast. All of y'all, you lick stars having slips of the finger, and now you a daddy and a mama.
Get worse and worse.
I just get worse and worse.
Leave it where it's at. Leave it where it's at.
Oh my God. Oh man. Let's
I'm literally thinking about the French toast from that place.
That's what I got my mind on right now. Some French toast. I really want that French toast. The Wheel. For those who don't know about the Wheel in Hammond, Indiana, I will just tell you, it is one of the greatest.
We will be there today.
Yeah.
And enjoying it. And Rhonda will be there. Rich won't be there to eat and enjoy with us, but he will be there in spirit. We will chew for him.
Whoa, wait a minute. We're going to do what?
No, not like that. What I mean is, when I eat my food, I was like, Rich, man, we're eating in honor of you not being here, bro. We celebrate you.
Rhonda said it could have been worse. There's other words that rhyme with, I guess, other things that rhyme with lock stars. Oh my God, where's this show going this morning? Jesus Christ!
This is not Cheeks Live in the Morning. That's a couple days. This is a family show. Jeez.
This is a family show. Jesus Christ! Oh man, E. Okay, so we got some. Let's see here. Let me get the right screen up here real quick. Let me get the right screen up real quick. And let me put that on the screen so y'all can see each other's comments. If you don't know, if your comment is going to show up right under Eric, where Eric is under his screen. There's a microphone there in the right-hand corner. Oh, look, see, there you go. So you see Rhonda just commented right there. That comment right there. Notice it shows up. So just so you guys know, you can see your comments now on the screen. And I think that's a pretty cool feature.
Yeah,
I like that. Although I think that some other sites have that same feature and they show up a little bit better than StreamYard. So I'm just going to
Facebook Live got it. You're on there and the comments going. You can read the comments as you go.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Facebook Live, you got to do it only through Facebook, and you can't like go to push out to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all the stuff at the same time.
It's one place.
Yeah, true. Let's see here. I'm going to let me change the screen real quick. If I lose you, I'm bringing you right back.
Oh, you good.
Oh, I didn't lose you. Okay, there it is. But it's not even the right screen. All right, there it is. All right. Man, okay, this is gonna be fun. Let's have some fun with it. Let's have some fun with it. This Father's Day, of course, we want to just celebrate men and fellas, people who have had impact and influence. Eric, you've had influence on people. I will say that much, before we dive into this. If nobody else tells you, I think that you are a father to many, and I mean in the sense that there were a lot of young folks, a lot of young people.
Oh yeah, man.
And you were like that older cat for that, like kind of. I'm one of them. You pulled me along, and you keep me encouraged. So,
and I hear that from people, and I appreciate the ones that say that. And I'm looking to at this point in life still do it, but I'm actually looking to start showing somebody else. What I do so they can take it to the next place. Because man, it don't slow down. Our bodies change and we get older, but the demand of what you do does not stop.
Exactly.
I'm thinking about that. Like next Sunday, I have to go with Fred to Ypsilanti, Michigan at 3, but the entire trip it costs. I need you to come with me that morning in Detroit. So I'll be with him 8:30, 10:30, 12. Leave him and go run the show with Fred that evening before I come back home. That's 4 shows in a day.
Yeah.
But so that's why I'm going to start mentoring somebody, take somebody along. But appreciate everybody that I've been able to help, influence, and encourage. So I hope y'all ready for these hot takes because it's going to be funny.
Let's see. The first one I'm going to show, just to get it kicking off, let's honor Keys real quick. And I'm playing this because I was looking for something else on Facebook this morning. And this is the first thing that popped up. I was like, I got to screen record this. I got to screen record this. Because it was just so cute and so hilarious at the same time. But check this out. This is Jeremy I already took this video.
Come on. Let's get this work. He called me out here to help him. Then he turned on me.
Come get this work.
Now he by himself.
Here it is. The groove slightly transformed.
This is a water gun fight with the kids.
Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore.
It's Jeremy against all the kids.
Hold on, but watch what this fool do, Eric. Watch what he do. Yeah! Watch this mug turn around and do. So I already got the video.
No, you're not. Really?
Why he starts shooting her though? Like,
now see, I see children having a great time with their father, but at the same time, what I also see is a guy who's bullied in school, and so this is his way to take it out on his kids. That's somebody who got shot with water guns and all kinds of stuff. His underwear pulled up, so he's a bully. That's my translation of this video. This guy's a bully.
He even turned on his own wife, his own fiance. Look at this.
No, you're not. Really?
Hold on, wait, where is that? When he did that, I just was like, here you go, look. He just...
Whoa, no, you're not. Really?
And he didn't do it right. I'd have shot her dead in the face while she was talking. That camera would have all of that.
I think he got to thinking about the fact he was gonna have to replace that phone. I would have did the same thing. I would have turned on my wife, but I would have been like, I gotta replace that phone. I'm gonna aim low.
But I would have definitely shot her. So,
man,
I give you credit for shooting Ari. That was good. But don't bully your children through water. I feel that's a lot of what's the word when they say you throwing off on somebody else? That's a lot of yeah.
Here's for good measure right here. Y'all remember back in the day when this happened? This went viral. I don't know if it was a skit or if it was real, but I thought it was absolutely hilarious. And every time somebody say, "What's a Father's Day song?" This is what I think of.
It's for Father's Day.
Excuse me, guys. I know you guys are talking, but I have a song for Father's Day.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm calling you daddy. Daddy, can you be my daddy?
Hey.
Daddy, I need you, daddy.
Hey, okay. Hey, turn that, please. Turn that off, baby. Turn that off.
It's not appropriate.
I am your dad, but no.
Not that song.
Where'd you find that song from?
Oh Lord!
I was looking on the internet for a song for Father's Day, and I saw this.
That song came up for Father's Day?
Yep.
Oh,
that's how you become a father.
Baby. I appreciate the sentiment, but yeah, we gotta find another song. We can't.
Not that.
No, not that. Give me
Oh, poor baby. Oh, kids be so innocent. They don't know what's better. Shout out to Rita Renee Miller, our girl. Woo! That's the song my wife got to sing to me for Father's Day. That's the
right. That's what that song come in at. And the thing was, that was cute because she meant it too. She like,
right. Can you be my daddy?
Poor baby. Her mother's like, wait, that's not appropriate.
How do you explain to a kid that that's like not appropriate? Like they don't know. Like you gotta explain to them now what a daddy is. Like,
poor thing. But she was cute.
She was cute. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. I'm finna do dad jokes. I promise y'all we doing dad jokes. We got these dad jokes loaded up. Y'all know. Y'all gonna see me. I gotta get my water before doing dad jokes because I be cracking up.
They'll get mad. Somebody gonna be mad about them.
We got a few dad jokes in here, but Eric, I thought you would get a kick out of this one. This was the most random thing that came across my timeline the other day. This right here.
Don't think I can get it where I told you. Come on, let the twist rain down on you.
This is the actual song that the little girl was singing. But look at the video though.
He threw the police house in the water, Ray.
Oh no, wait, it's water. Watch this. That's a good brother there. That's a good brother.
That's no Uncle Tom.
Bro!
Right, take off on your bike, sir.
Oh, God. Oh, my Lord.
Nothing you can do about it. That's funny.
He ran down there just to push him back in the water.
Black folks, boy, ain't nothing like them.
Woo! If F the police was
a person,
put into action
right there. And that's black folks for you. You can't trust us. We're not gonna. Don't think we're gonna help you.
My Lord. Let's see here. This. Let's see. Here's a quick dad joke right here.
Rubber toe.
Rita, this is for you.
I don't know. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
Roberto. wait for it. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe and who's lost his car?
I don't know. What do you call it?
Roberto Carlos. You call a guy with a rubber toe?
I don't know. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
Roberto. Wait for it. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe and who's lost his car?
I don't know. What do you call it?
Roberto Carlos.
Yep, there's a dad joke. There it is right there.
There we go. Jeremy Sanders, you appreciate a good dad joke.
Yeah, he'll appreciate a good dad
we got
joke.
A bunch of them here.
Hey, check this out, Eric. Look at this right here. It's gonna come up.
Okay, dads, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Now, some of you've already let me know how uncomfortable you were in last week's meeting. So tonight, we're gonna try to respect each other's boundaries.
What?
Tonight, we've also got a guest with us, David. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm David.
David.
What's up, David?
How many kids do you have, David?
None. At least not at the moment. My wife is pregnant, and she should be delivering any day now. That's great.
Super.
Oh, great.
Awesome. Who'd like to go first? Anyone. Anyone.
I'll go.
Perfect. Todd? Yes.
My daughter and I went to the mall, and she said she wanted to take the stairs to the second level. And I said, I don't trust stairs because they're always up to something.
Todd, I'm sorry that happened. I encourage you to try to resist the urge to make jokes like that.
My turn? Okay. Can I go? Okay. Yesterday, actually, my daughter got home and she asked me how my day was. And I said, well, a guy tried to sell me a coffin, but that's the last thing I need.
Oh, Jerry, that joke was dead on arrival.
Because it's the last thing I need.
David, how about you?
Oh, I didn't see
this is a safe zone. Just jump on in.
Yeah, I guess I'm just scared of being a dad. I'm afraid I'm gonna start telling bad jokes just like my dad.
Well, it might be in our nature. We can fight against it. Hey, speaking of nature, I tried to catch some fog yesterday. I missed. M-I-S-T.
You're a monster. This is where the boundary is. I'm done. This is where you are.
He said I'm done.
He said, this is where the boundary is. This is where you are.
Really? Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, I'll be right there. That was Julie. Her water just broke. I guess the baby finally ran out of womb.
Oh, he just
I'm gonna be a dad.
Don't you think you should be going?
Oh, yeah.
The baby finally ran out of womb. Oh boy, yeah. For all you fathers that need a Father's Day support group.
So I told my wife she drew her eyebrows too high. She seemed surprised.
Some of y'all fathers, y'all need good support groups. Jeremy Sanders, I think, needs a good support group. Happy Father's Day, Jeremy Sanders, because he just threw this in the comments. Why was David a good babysitter? Dun, 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 because he rocked Goliath to sleep. Oh my Lord. I remember my grandfather sitting around like like telling all these crazy dad jokes.
I know Rhonda somewhere Rita, I'm sorry, holding her stomach over here laughing. She can't help it.
All right, here's the one I asked for, E, that you sent me. This one right here, I was up this morning loading this, cracking up. Look at this.
From McDonald's the other day. His mother was furious. All right, I got one Yelp from Dad. That's good. I took Wendy to Subway after I gave her 6 inches. Don't worry, folks. I used a condiment. I still managed to get my special sauce everywhere. Now we hear she's got a bun in the oven. But it's okay, folks. She's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. They're going to send me a mixed cease and desist. But that's all right. After Jeffrey Dahmer ate fast food, he was like, this doesn't taste like Five Guys. He's really into hamburgers. Every time I eat fast food, I get haunted. It's wild. I gotta stop ordering the medium fries. This one girl I was dating, she took all the pickles out of her hamburger and cut them in half. I'm like, okay, that's a deal breaker. No, all right, I'll get off. That's fair. You know, they're putting a McDonald's on the moon. Great food, no atmosphere. Bad atmosphere is not great. I hear after you eat at Burger King, Dairy Queen, and Jack in the Box, you have to do a royal flush. Where do burgers like to dance? The meatball.
Jesus.
2 days into my diet, I removed all the fast food from my house. It was delicious. I ate it. My computer is 10 feet tall. It's a Big Mac. It's kind of crazy. They're turning plants into burgers now. I'm like, cows have been doing that for like ever. Did you guys hear about the hamburger who couldn't stop making jokes? He was on a roll.
Oh, the people bad.
Oh, man. I am McBombing up here.
McBombing.
Not loving it. I went to McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. All my fries were completely black. Then I remembered, it's Black Friday. Other day I ran into Burger King on the street. He was like, oh my gosh, meet my girl, meet Patty. He proposed to her with an onion ring. I'm like, dude, is that your whole identity? Like, come on. Think outside the bun. Wait, what? I shouldn't say that. It's hard to come up with these jokes. My brain's a little fried.
She said boo.
Oh, no. I'm getting McBooed. Eat plans. You get a cake now after eating McDonald's. A stomach ache. I prefer Burger King, but that's just me. Quarter pounder with cheese. That was my nickname in college.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm McRibbing ya.
Oh, God.
Them people are so mad on that train and they want him to get off.
Oh, Jesus.
You would have had an audience for me on that. I would have laughed the whole thing.
I would have been dying laughing.
That dude said, I'm McBombing.
Jerry said somebody hired this man and said, give him a job.
Give him a job. He deserves one.
Have him on the show. I would. Hey, look, if we could find him, he wouldn't come on. I wouldn't make it through the show. There's no way I would make it through that. There's just no way I would make it through that. I'm getting McBooed.
Not loving it. That's funny.
Not loving it.
That is hilarious. And
when that mug said, I can't even. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I need a music break. That was. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I could not have been live in that situation. There's just no way I could have been live with that. There's just no way. Ooh, those people were upset. Y'all, we gonna come back with some more of that. I gotta go find me some water. I gotta go and that. You talk about hilarious. I don't know why people don't like dad jokes. How can you not like that?
I love them. They are hilarious, and he was hilarious.
How can you? Yeah, how can you not like dad jokes? They're just so.
I remember that video I sent you yesterday. The little kids going through dad therapy. Did you see it?
I didn't see that one. No. I'll look forward to the music
from dad jokes. The kids are all all of them got self-esteem issues and different like mental problems now because of their fathers. Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna look for it. Woo! Let's play a quick music break here, y'all. We're gonna come back and just have more of a everybody is enjoying the McDonald's guy. That's
I'm resending it to you, Zeke.
Oh Jesus.
It's in your text.
If you got a screenshot, a screen recording of it, that'd be better. And I ain't got to record it, so I can put it on the thing.
Oh, let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, if you got the actual video, that'd be better. Oh my God, I can't even think straight. My brain is fried. Woo! That's what I should have did. Loaded up a bunch of that one little guy with the dad jokes. They were like, I just got to play dad jokes more. They are a great way to start your day. I promise. Like starting your day with dad jokes.
I'm gonna send you these. I'm looking at now. That's how you make an egg roll. You push it. That's hilarious. I'm gonna send it to you.
Bet. Let's do this, y'all. We're gonna take a music break right here, and then we're gonna come right back. If I can find them. Oh, here we are. I was in a different screen for the stuff. Yeah, y'all, we'll be right back. If y'all know any good dad jokes, let us know a couple of them. Like Jeremy Sanders just said. He just said, why was David a good babysitter? Because he rocked Goliath to sleep. That's like something my grandfather would have told. Just be like, what? All right, y'all. Let's play a couple songs here. We'll be right back. Let's see here. This just as a special shout out to our new friend CP the Genius. We've been playing his Just Might. That's in the pre-show. I'm going to play this one with him live, him performing live, and then we'll play one more. We'll be right back and talk about some more dads and dad jokes and dad fun and dad stories. And if y'all know any dad jokes, let us know them because I'm always willing to steal a good dad joke. Here's a good one for you. How do cattle do math? You know how cattle do math, E? Oh, I done lost E. Lord Jesus. Well, I'll tell you.
No, I'm here. I was getting the screen recorders and send over to you.
Oh, you all good then. I'll tell the people. Y'all know how cattle do math? They use a calculator. See what I did there? I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week. This is ridiculous. All right, y'all. Here it is. I'm friend CP the Genius. We'll be right back.
What's going on, y'all? This is CP the Genius. I'm at the Create Place, and this is my song, Imperfect. What am I to do? Sad to say it, but sometimes I fight the truth. I gotta do better about making time for you. I know you get fed up, baby, hearing all my excuses. And I make it hard to forget when I miss a date night or two. Just cause I'm locked in, working late nights in the stew. Justify it, saying I'm trying to make sacrifices for you. Having you crying inside, I'm fighting, picking the right thing to do. I gotta do better for you. I can be selfish, yes I love you, baby. I can't help it, that might drive you crazy. I'm imperfect, please don't give up on me. On me. I can be selfish, yes I love you, baby. I can't help it, that might drive you crazy. I'm imperfect, please don't give up on me. On me. All I wanna do, reassure you I belong to you. Make some changes so you know it's true. Treat you special like a brand new baby, just us two. More than lovers, baby, we friends. No more swimming on the deep end. Make you breakfast on the weekend. I'ma love you till it's sinking. Don't know how I had you on the back burner. Don't know what I was thinking. Dropped the ball about 1,000 times now. Every shot I take, I'm sinking. But I don't wanna play no games. Only wanna say your name. Don't wanna play no more games. Only wanna say your name. I can be selfish, yes I love you, baby. I can't help it, that might drive you crazy. I'm imperfect, please don't give up on me. On me. I can be selfish, yes I love you, baby. I can't help it, that might drive you crazy. I'm imperfect, please don't give up on me.
Leroy, I know you're not sitting down on this one, bro. I will call y'all out in this church. All right.
If you're not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, make some noise in this room. All right, Zach, let's go, bro. Let's have some fun, y'all.
Sing, Pastor Jeremy Sanders.
Hey, brothers,
happy Father's Day to you, sir.
In the time where evil staring in your face, problem situations, tragedies are commonplace. Persecution running rampant makes you wanna lose your faith. Yo. Please don't be discouraged. Just remember he's the way. Yo, let's encourage him a little bit, y'all. Let your light shine. Hey. Yo. Gave us something small. Yo. It's in him, boo. Yo. Now here we go. Everybody sing it with us. Even from the mountain, even in the valley. So I'm not ashamed. Can't get rid of something. Gotta look the phone. Come on, let's talk some one more time. I get so excited at the mention of his name. There's power in the name of Jesus. Way that I can hide it. It's written all over my face. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. After all the wrong I've done, I did a lot of wrong, y'all, but he still loves me though. Yeah. Don't expect me to keep quiet. I'm about to lose control. Woo. Yo, so let's shine. I see you, Quince. What's up, bro? It's a house party. Gave us some soul. Yeah. It's in him, boo. Y'all can move with us. Here we go. 1, 2, screaming from the mountains. Screaming from the mountains. Even in the valley. So I'm not ashamed. Keep it a secret. Yes, sir. So I'm not ashamed. One time, say. Screaming from the mountains. Even in the valley. So I'm not ashamed. Can't get this in. Gotta let the door. Yo, here we go. Alright, here's your part right here, y'all. Listen, I gotta. I gotta. Hey, say I gotta. Why? Here we go, let me hear you say. That's your part right there. Say. Let me see you, Ernest. Hey. Here we go, everybody just. Hey, everybody just. Hey, everybody just. Hey, here we go, say. Tell somebody to. Tell somebody to. Tell somebody to. Spread it up. I got to. Hey, I got to. Hey, and you gotta. And you gotta. This joy I have. The world didn't give it. But the world can't take it. Hey, I gotta. Hey, I gotta. Hey, say I gotta. Yeah, I gotta. Hey, say I gotta. Here we go, over here, let me hear you scream it all, say. Come on, Petty, let me hear you say. Yeah, let me go right here and say. Jump, 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 jump up, jump up, and get down. Everybody jump, 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 jump up, jump up.
Hey. Oh, look at that right there. For Father's Day, a loving memory of Bishop B.F. Sanders. A big shout out to your father, Pastor Jeremy Sanders. Oh, yeah. And a shout out to you on Father's Day. I had to play that one when I saw you in the comments. I said, we'll play Pastor Jeremy Sanders. Hey, y'all. Y'all do me a favor and welcome to the stage, not just the one and only Mr. Eric Rideout, but Pastor Rich Holmes. But before I bring him up real quick, let me throw this announcement one more time, one more again, just to make sure y'all remember it and lock it in. This, I'm sorry, not this Thursday, next Thursday, June 26th, Healing Voices. I'm coming through, y'all. Y'all got to come on out, man. Come on out, because we're doing Healing Voices again, and it's therapy, it's music therapy. If you're a singer, a non-singer, if you just like music, you just need to be around the healing power of music, then please come on out for that. It's going to be a good time. So that's the 26th. I will be announcing it leading up all the way to it, but this is going to be every second and fourth Thursday. As long as people come out, we'll keep doing it. People stop coming out, we got to revisit. So, but until then, we're going to keep doing it. So starting on the 26th, y'all come on out. I really want to see y'all there. I promise I do. I promise I do. All right, y'all. So speaking of fathers, this man is a father, a pastor, a bishop in the Lord's church. He's a good dude. He's a great dude. He's been my friend for over 20 years, which is crazy to say. But all I've known of this dude is to be an integral man and just somebody who really wants the best in others. And that's the definition of a father. And I see him with his son. And trust me when I say he is a good father to his son, because my goodness, his son keep him running. Y'all welcome to one and only Pastor Rich Holmes. Hey. What up, Doc?
What's going on?
What's cracking like it?
What's going on?
How you feeling?
I feel good. The Lord has made me to choose to rejoice and be glad.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's why I need a shouting track. They're right there for when people say stuff like that.
Right there. You gotta let them know. Nah, what's going on? Y'all good?
Good, man. Yeah. Happy Father's Day. I ain't call you on Father's Day. I was saying earlier, I said, man, I ain't called my own daddy. I ain't called nobody yesterday. I was I ain't called Rich. I ain't called Will. I ain't called my father. I ain't called Jasper. I ain't called nobody yesterday. So happy Father's Day. It's my first time saying it. Happy Father's Day.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
How was your day?
My day was good. It was filled with a lot of good stuff, man. We went to church, of course. That was great. Then got a chance to go out to eat, and we went to a bowling thing. Bowling is big in our family. My father, shout out to him, Pastor Rich D. Holmes Sr., he taught us how to bowl. And so that's something that we all come together. And so all the brothers came together. And now we got our sons bowling and our children bowling. And it's an exciting time. So, yeah, very competitive game. But on yesterday, it was all about celebrating fathers. No matter who won, to all my brothers and my father out there, no matter who won, all that matters, we celebrated fathers. And that's
so who won? So since it don't matter who won.
Now, I don't like to toot my own horn, beat, but I'm just saying it don't even matter who won. Okay, it was all about celebrating.
What you say? It don't matter if this guy won or not. It's all about all of us.
Right. God gets the glory, but I won. God gets the glory, but I won.
It's all
but it's not about that.
That's it. Celebration. No matter who scored 200, no matter who did it. It's about celebrating fathers. That's it.
200.
Oh, you bowl like that too, Rich?
It's about celebrating. Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, man. I just once in a while
I can do 230.
I get a little power of God, and He helps me out. Every once in a while, I get the little 1-2 in there.
Yeah, man. And Zeke, check your text.
Bet I just seen them. Yeah.
The little kids at the end is hilarious. That's the result of fathers and these dad jokes. You mess your kids up mentally. Rich, how do you like dad jokes?
Yeah, how you on dad jokes?
I enjoy a good dad joke.
Do you tell them?
I get annoyed of them, but I do enjoy it.
Do you tell any?
Time and space for
them. Do you tell them?
Oh yeah, I tell a couple of dad jokes. You know what I mean? I mean, you're not a good. I think you can't be a good pastor without a good dad joke. You know what I mean? It just goes hand in hand.
Stick said how she felt about him. How does Shantae feel about wife dad jokes?
That's a good question. I never asked her.
Does she laugh? That's the thing.
She's a jokester, so I would think she would like it. You know what I mean? I think she would enjoy it. So yeah, but I never asked. I think she'll enjoy a good dad joke. We have fun. We tell jokes to each other, so yeah. And we all the time saying something. So I think she'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Not Sticks. She hates dad jokes. Like Sticks hates dad jokes. She does. Like she be like, "Oh my God, that is so lame." Right. She be like, "Oh my God, that is so lame."
When they say stuff like, "You don't like, why did the preacher bring a ladder to church?"
Why?
Wow. So his sermons can reach higher heights. Like she don't like that type of stuff, huh?
No, she does not like that kind of stuff. No, she be like, Or no, better yet, I'll like start the joke off with something like that. Like I'll start it off with that. Like Rhonda's joke is up here. Like Rhonda put us dad jokes, for instance. Like she would say, like I would be like, what did the ocean say to the beach? And she'll be like, and then she'll start trying to think about it, and then like trying to answer it. She'll be like, I don't know, hello. Oh no, wait, don't tell me. I'd be like, no, it's not a real question. It's just a setup for a joke. Like, speaking of that,
I don't even want to tell
what
it
did
no
the
more.
ocean say to the beach? The ocean, it said nothing. It just waved.
See, that's a good joke.
I know. I
You gotta get it. Gotta get it. Come on.
Why? Rhonda got all these dad jokes. Look at that. I told my wife she should embrace her mistakes, and she gave me a hug.
Oh,
wait a minute.
That's a good one. Why did Noah never play cards?
What's a black mom's favorite Bluetooth device? A slipper. It connects fast and works from a distance.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I know that's how old men be doing it.
That's it, bro. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Miss Ursula Ellis. There she is right there. Miss Ursula Ellis, you like dad jokes? Because these ladies, they don't like, except Rhonda. Rhonda got some good dad jokes, but the other ladies, they be all, I don't know, they just don't like that lame humor. But it's like the older you get, you just start doing that. Like
You say life.
I don't know.
Learn to laugh.
All right, Eric, here goes some dad jokes that Eric sent me. Here go right here. Let's see what this one is. Let's see. The screen recorder. I don't know. They in the woods. Let's see if I can hold my. If I don't.
Can egg roll.
Take it back.
How do you make an egg roll? You push it. You was like my day. If you have 3 shotguns in one hand and 10 decoys in the other hand, what do you have? Big hands. I'd say so. I'm trying to figure it out. The waiter asked me if I wanted a box for my leftovers. While they're fighting.
That's me.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go into the bathroom? Because the pee is silent. Somebody asked me, where did your sister go, honey? I said, I'll ask her. He said, never mind, I'll ask her myself. How do you make an egg roll?
Oh my God.
They're the ones I was watching yesterday, and my daughter walked out the room. That was the ones right there. She grabbed all her stuff and walked out.
Why do men do that when they get together? Just tell like dumb jokes and stuff. Like it's like when the older we get. Well, you got to be careful because you said what?
And the jokes get worse the older you get too.
They do. My grandfather, like I said, he used to be on that. He used to be on the dad joke train. He used to love it. Yeah. Telling all those dad jokes. I don't know. My dad never told a whole bunch of dad jokes. I mean, did your dad do that? Did y'all's dads do that? Like tell a bunch of dad jokes? Really?
My daddy ain't. he read the Bible to you. You got scriptures.
Really? No dad jokes?
My dad just made jokes out of life. He didn't have no dad. Laugh. Okay.
You said your dad didn't tell no dad jokes either. Mine definitely didn't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, what did he just, my father did stuff unintentionally that was funny. No offense, what I would say, he was the the stuff was jokes was what he did. And like just simple like house repairs and stuff. He do hit his finger or something. And when he fought, it was man, my daddy it was funny, but now that dude didn't tell no jokes.
Yeah. No, joke. It was just life, and he was just funny, man. Just made it that way. We always loved being around him because he was funny naturally.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there's some people that just like naturally funny. You know what I mean? Like they just not like everything they say and do. Yeah. They just start talking about something, you just be cracking up, just rolling. You know, like
the way my dad pronounced words. My bad. It's like obstacle. He says obstacle. And it's just like it's obstacle, and he be up there preaching. No matter what obstacle is in your way, and that's funny to us, you know what I mean? And it's just
that's funny. Like my father, he don't put the S on everything that it should go on. So if it's 15 fries, he said, "Give me 15 French fries." You know, like no, it's French fries. Man, the S on that. This dude is but he put the S on stuff that he don't. And these it's women. So he reversed it. Where the S go, he don't put it on there. So that's the thing about my father. But no, and, yeah, man. But dad jokes are funny. You can, I'm sorry, my daughter hates them.
I don't see how people can hate them though. That's just, I don't see how people can hate dad jokes.
I remember when I was married, I had my ex-wife kids sit down, and I read them dad jokes about an hour. And they was dying laughing. She was mad, but I'm like, oh well, too late. And they don't want to laugh, and they have to. So, like Sticks don't want to laugh, but in our head, she chuckled a little bit.
Well, I tell you, the best dad joke ever is the pink ping pong balls joke. Have you guys had a chance to hear the pink ping pong balls joke?
You may get the show. You have to tell that one maybe today.
Have y'all had a chance to hear that one? All the lock stars. Have y'all had a chance to? I guess I ain't gonna do that to the people. I don't want to hurt the people today. I can't download this other video, that one with the support group thing. I can't.
Oh, it's not coming through? Hold on.
My computer out of storage, so I can't. Yeah. I'm trying to download it. It keeps saying download failed.
That's the hilarious. That's what is hilarious. Dang.
We'll play that one again. We'll do dad jokes all week because we got time for it. We got time for it. Rhonda says she's going to block me if I do the pink ping joke again.
Jamaica asked for it. We got to do it.
I know we got to do it for Jamaica.
Asked for it. Mika Rita want to hear it.
Shout out to Dr. Mother Brenda Nash, APC Morgan Park. That's my mama over at APC. One of my mamas over there.
Does she want to hear the ping pong joke?
If she'll beat me up if I tell that joke.
That joke was hilarious.
It's so funny. It's one of the greatest jokes ever created.
I say in the show with it.
Look, my mama Brenda Nash says she want to hear it.
There you go.
She want to hear it.
Well, that's that. That's that.
Oh, Rhonda.
Matter of fact, Zeke, and when we go to eat today, you can tell the waitress.
Yeah. Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, let's tell the waitress.
Just to waste her time. I had to give her a big tip to hear that joke, though. So I don't know. That joke will cost me. You know what used to be funny growing up? Like my dad didn't tell dad jokes or nothing, but I'm like with Rich. Like my dad would say stuff funny or like mess up words or something. And so, of course, my dad being a pastor, he was preaching every Sunday. So he was messing his words up every Sunday. Like, because all preachers do that. All preachers do that. But, the kids, it be your own kids that make sure you know that you messed up your word. Because we be over there cracking up. And then he'll always call us out from the They go, my kids laughing at me because I just messed that word up. I know. Ha ha.
Did you guys enjoy a comedy line when Pastor Joel Osteen, before he preached the word? You guys ever watched him minister the word?
I did laugh at a few of them.
You used to tell those dad jokes before sermons. Yeah.
Dad jokes, man. I tell you, they were amazing. Did you hear the one about Noah? Huh? The one about Noah. Did y'all hear about that one? He asked the question. He said, hey, why is it that Noah's never seen playing cards? And the answer was because he's always standing on the deck. I said, my goodness, that dang Noah, he is. Now it's time to get the word of the Lord for today. Come on. That's Pastor Joel. Praise the Lord. See, dad jokes can work.
Yeah, dad jokes work. They built the whole church.
Mamas are just mad they don't have mama jokes.
That's really what it is. That's what it is.
Yo, your mama.
They don't tell no jokes. They just hit you.
We don't got mama jokes. We just got mamas don't tell jokes. We don't got mama jokes, but we got yo mama jokes. Like, you know,
we got
like,
your mama jokes.
which are basically just dad jokes that like dad jokes that talk about people's mamas.
And those are funny too.
Hilarious. I miss your mama jokes. I miss those days.
Matter of fact, let's talk about some people's mamas on here one day. Tell people put their mama picture up and we'll just talk about it.
We don't care about their mamas, bro.
No, you tell people put your mother's picture up there.
Those were funny.
You know what was funny? What I did see funny when I was at Jamal Bryant's church with Anthem Music. And they had a giant now. So if you've ever been in the church, you got the big screen, but when you're sitting in the side where the artist sit, there's a giant LED screen on the floor facing you. So while everybody in the crowd's watching this one, you're watching this one in front of you. And man, they was doing a baptism with kids that day. And some of them kids, they put on the camera, they're full. Man, we was over there in tears laughing at some of the kids. No offense, people. Some of the kids did the baptism with the blanket over their face. Them kids was terrible.
But you know, like when you grow up in church, though, like everything is funny, like because it's life. Like for you, it's just life. Like for other people, it's like, you know, it's real
bad singers, and you learn. That's where you get tough at. No, if you think about it, you learn in church that people go laugh at you. They laugh at you singing. Or you look around the crowd, you can see somebody. You know, then you know, okay, maybe I need to work on my vocals. You playing the drums, and the pastor's like, oh, we don't need no music. You know, I'm not a good drummer. The church pushes you into places that, you know, you get them talking. Oh, you long-winded. All right, bring it on in. Or they pat you on the back. Okay, I don't need to learn public speaking. If you think about it, you learn everything in life from being in church, honestly. Structure, how to lead, how to follow.
Yeah.
You know, how to take correction, how not to take correction. You know, how to get openly embarrassed. You learn everything in church, people.
Stand up for yourself. Shoot, everything.
You know, stand up for yourself. How not to stand up for yourself.
You stand in your beliefs. You know what I mean? Like, all that is real.
Yeah. Church is fun. When you grow up in it, it just becomes your world, you know?
You have some amazing stories from church.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I think everybody memories and things.
I like I said, we in church, that was life for us, but for others, it was just like a really special moment. Like, what did church mean to other people when it was just life for us? Like,
we were there every day. And you know what you do? Yeah.
Like, Rich, what's the word you say? All men know, all guys know. All you gotta do is say the 2 words, and everybody know what you're talking about. Men. If it's a room full of guys, say, man, y'all remember the church van? I say church van, everybody know what you're talking about. Every guy in the room knows what you're talking about. Everybody
know to quit playing. They know what we're talking about too. Oh, yo, check this one out right here. This is one.
Say that the operation has left you completely blind.
Oh no, not this.
I see. Oh, cool. Then forget I said anything. Hello, my wife is going into labor. Sorry to say that the operation has left you completely blind. Oh, I see. Oh, cool. Then forget I said anything. Hello, my wife is going into labor.
Is this her first child?
No, this is her husband.
Hey, do you have any books on turtles?
Hardbacks?
Hardbacks?
Did you ever say?
Yeah, with little heads.
I'm sorry, sir. Your dad was pronounced dead.
Oh, I can't believe I've been pronouncing it wrong all this time.
Hey, James, I've got your test results here. Did I pass? You will. Soon.
How did you find your steak, sir?
Well, I just looked next to the potatoes and there it was.
Hey, I saw a deer on the way to work this morning.
How do you know it was on its way to work?
Hey, are you nervous?
Yes.
Is this your first time?
No, I've been nervous many times before.
Who is this guy? Who is this?
I don't know. I just came across my timeline.
Send me that. That's hilarious.
You know what makes dad jokes so funny? I think it's like you have to wait for the right moment sometimes to tell certain dad jokes. Like some of them are ones that like they come up only in the moment, and it's like you've been waiting your whole life to use this joke. Like, you know what I mean?
Wait, what's the worst if you wait your whole life? Like, wait, this is my chance. And then somebody holler the punchline at the end. Oh, you ready to fight? Then you done waited. You done waited. But that clip is hilarious. Is he just a dumb guy?
I don't know. It just came across my timeline. I was
That's
like,
funny.
I got to show
That remind me, what was that movie when the guy was waiting for the clap to really do that moment? to start the clap.
And
when the moment came up, somebody else started it, and he was like, "Oh, this is my moment. Let me do it." And then somebody started it, and he was so.
Oh, what was that? Was that Not Another Teen movie? Maybe I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know the name. I just thought about that when you said.
That's what that's like. But you've never done that to somebody. Take the thunder out, they point the thunder out of it. I've done that at work on purpose. The manager said, "Today, what we're gonna do is hit our goals." She's like, "God, Eric, I was gonna say that one." Like, I do it every time. And see, she can't do that to me because I'm kind of over her. But I like doing it to people, man. You know, they point, they've been building up. I did that to Fred before, Zeke, and he lost it.
Take his moment.
I took his moment. Oh no! So they did it on stage because you know how you remember that he used to tell the iPhone Android joke, right? You know I say the Android, and he said, "Those you Bishop Cortez holler Android." Fred was like, he looked at him. He came, "Hey man, look, I'm setting it up a certain way. You know how I don't do that." He took the thunder out of my jokes. He was mad. I always do it to people.
That's crazy.
You know, yeah. Dad joke, I think you earn the right. It's like you earn the right to tell your dad jokes. Yeah. That's why, you know, I got to have me some kids so I can earn that right to just tell dad jokes.
And they don't have no choice but to listen to them, especially when they're kids.
But it traumatizes the kids. That's why I got to play that video you sent me.
Did it come through yet? Did it come through?
No, and I got to like do a bunch of extra work on the background on my computer because I downloaded a bunch of stuff and now my hard drive is full and I'm trying to put it to one thing.
Can I do it? No, I can't do a screen share.
Yeah, it doesn't play good when it does. That's why I try to upload
that video. When I tell you that video is hilarious, the kids talking about the trauma they daddies put through. I'm
gonna try it one more again, but here goes the kid who was traumatized. I don't know. This kid was traumatized.
Guys, first of all, I was born without my permission. That's one thing. Second of all, my future is in my hands. Like, what am I supposed to do with it?
Oh.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked, y'all.
And that's a real, if you think about it, that's a good point.
Right, like, did nobody ask me to be born? Like,
nobody asked to be born, then you're like, now you're born, here's all the responsibility. I didn't ask for none of this.
I didn't have to be here.
Now I got to figure out, and I got to figure out a life. You say you scared of who?
I'm scared of kids and phones, man. I don't know what we're going to do. Because it be these type of videos. You don't know what they saying. Then they put it on out there. You got to watch it. That's the dad part of me. My son got ton of videos in his phone now. You're like, "Hey dad, can I get a YouTube page? You want to put all this stuff out to the world to see? Do you understand what you're doing?" You know what I mean? And it's just like that. I'm like, "Oh Lord, I don't know if I'm ready."
It's their world though. It's their world. Their future is in their hands. I mean, you know, they're
literal. And kids will mess you up though. At the same time, you love them, but at the same time, when they're small, they say stuff they shouldn't say. They say what they hear you saying around the house. You know, Sister Johnson, dirty. Oh, Daddy, she is dirty. Like, wait a minute. Why you call me dirty? Dad said at home, you dirty. You know, your house nasty. It's like, you know, kids say stuff that they should say, and they don't mean.
Have y'all ever experienced that with your children? Like where y'all was just saying something around the house or something like that, and then before you know it, it get out, or the kid misinterpreted, like misunderstood something you said, then they told some other adult, like a teacher or something, like, you know, my daddy be beating my mama, like, and then you be like, what? But it would be like, no, I mean, we was talking about how I always beat her in checkers, like,
oh yeah, I've had that happen. I've had Deja did that before.
Really?
This man and this white lady, this black lady and this white guy was having breakfast, and she, why she got her a white man? You know, why her man white? I'm like, sit your little butt down in the seat. You're 2 years old. You don't know nothing about no white man or black man. Sit down. Or, you know, but children will say stuff, man. But that's funny that you said that. How, you know, you be sitting back and it's like, they say it and they mean it, but the misinterpretation. Yeah. Even like grown stuff, like you said, when you had to take sticks to the hospital. How do I explain her eye black? She failed to hit a door, and they all looking at her, waiting for her to do the hand movements, like something wrong.
Blink twice.
And they watching you the whole while, no matter what you say. They looking at him, and you know when somebody hit, he hit his wife, he beat her.
Right, you know somebody was in there saying that.
Like, you want to study your words, you ain't blinking too fast. You got to make sure your heart ain't racing too fast. There's a lot going on.
The nurses was mad at you that day. The nurses were
check your blood pressure. No.
They and when I say they legit was asking her so many questions like, are you sure? Are you safe at home? I'm like, oh my God, there's no way I'm walking out of this hospital without cuffs on. Like, it's just no way. Like it's just the excuse was like the age old excuse. Oh no, I hit a doorknob. A doorknob hit me.
Wait, that's the thing that made it funny. She tripped and then hit a doorknob. Like
she literally hit a doorknob.
That's what all the women are saying that she did.
I think I might still have some pictures of it. I took pictures of it when it happened.
5 fingers on it, ma'am.
Right. I think I still got pictures of it when it happened. Like, I just remember waking up and seeing that.
6162. The doorknob about 6162.
All right. Does the doorknob have a big beard? Does the doorknob have facial hair?
And then, see, I know you was nervous at the same time because you looking around like every police and security guard coming in, like, where are you going?
Very nervous. Yeah. Very, very much so.
There's nothing you can say. They're not going to believe you. That's, but
yeah. I mean, what can you say? What can you say to that other than the truth? The truth is stranger than fiction.
I hit a doorknob. It's the literal sayings, bro, that almost get messed up. Like they do on that show, like they knock on that show, that's literal.
Oh my God, that's no, that's not Schitt's Creek. That's not Schitt's Creek. It's what's the other show?
The other one, with the black, he picked all the black kids for the basketball team. Is it on the same show?
No. That's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's what that
this one is Jason Bateman. That's Arrested Development. Arrested Development.
Right,
that's the one with the way the doctor take everything literal. Yeah. Y'all, I gotta hear the McDonald's jokes one more time, y'all. But y'all get mad if I do the McDonald's Lock Stars and Cheeks Live and Lick Stars, and that's wild. But what y'all y'all get mad? That was so hilarious.
Zeke's aunt said the Lick
you missed that part. Oh yeah, you missed that one. It was a slip of the finger. It was
wait, Zeke.
It's only made it worse because
Zeke. Before you go into it, I saw your wife say something. She cracks herself up. Is Sticks funny?
She thinks she's funny. She will swear up and down she's hilarious. Rich says she's hilarious.
She thinks she's hilarious.
Yeah. She thinks she's hilarious.
Zeke, is your wife funny? I mean, Rich, is Shantae funny?
She is. I think she's funny. Absolutely. I'll give it to her. When she wants to be.
Yeah. My wife is funny sometimes. Sometimes
you know who really funny is your parents. The way they talk about you. You ever been killed? Your parents ever just talked about you? You like, man, they roasted the crap out of you. There's nothing you can do about it. It is good stuff. My mother be hitting me with some good ones, boy. I can't say nothing back. I remember one time I came from outside, and what this woman called me. She said, I ain't gonna say it, but it was terrible. My mother just said some crazy stuff. But they kill you the minute you come in the house. And my mother and my sisters and daughters sitting there together, you walk in, oh, here comes Chocobot. Oh, Silverback's got book bags now. Man, they just kill you. Whenever they over there, you get hit from all the sides. It's like, man.
Bro, that's how my family is. That's how my family is. Like the boys, like that's the generation. They're not the generation behind me, but they just like a little younger than me. So like my brother and all my cousins, I'm one of the older of my cousins, so they all younger. And when I say you, a bunch of boys, of course, gonna be competitive. So they always trying to outdo each other in sports and everything else. But when I say the way they would talk about each other, and then if you just happen to walk in the room and they all together, I mean, the way they would laugh at you and talk about you, like
you ready to back up.
Like I'm sure all the girls have like trauma issues. Like, yeah, they were horrible.
But that's family, boy. You walk in my parents' house, they will kill you. All of them together. And my mother start off, my sisters take a shot. This will take a shot. My daughter say something. My mama come back with something. All bounce off they joke. Man, I normally go straight to the room and shut the door. You got to recoup when you go over there. You need a few minutes. But man,
Man.
But no, Ronald McDonald.
Okay, so before we leave, I'm gonna play the McDonald's thing one more time. But hey, I want to at least acknowledge this real quick though, that you know, like we've been talking about fathers and dad jokes and all that stuff, but we keep saying it. You know, there's a lot of men out there who are father figures to people, even though they may not have their own children or anything like that. They've been coaches or teachers or I don't know, you know, the guy on the block, you know, just there's some dudes on the block you grew up in the hood. It was like pimps and hustlers. They was like, you let them tell it. That's what my dad would say. He said the pimps and the hustlers was the ones who was pouring into us, giving us life advice. But I mean, you know, maybe y'all don't condone their folks may not condone their occupation, but they were definitely taking time with the shorties and teaching them stuff, trying to give them some game, trying to spit knowledge, and that stuff. You know, that stuff has such a lasting impact. It has such a lasting, I don't know. It helps people it gives them something they hold on to even into adulthood. I think we can all probably think about men who have poured into us over the years and given us advice or just giving us some game. You know, sometimes it's just that old dude in the grocery store, you know, like you in the checkout, and he just tell you something you never thought of. You know, you better do da 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 da, and then it'd be like real good advice. You'd be like, and you'll never
got the real bad advice though from somebody who thinks they're a smart white person, the wise person. They older and they think their advice is really on point, and you think, man, this is trash. What you tell me? It does not apply at all to what I'm going through and dealing with.
Well, there's always that too. Yeah,
bad advice.
In some way, you probably got to find it. It probably wasn't there for you right now.
It wasn't no way. No.
I got some advice. You'll figure it out later on.
Right. I got some bad advice from somebody, and I took their advice and ruined some stuff. Like, man, don't you ever tell me nothing else to do.
Yeah.
You know, I took your advice and made my life 10 times worse. And
throw yourself away.
Throw your whole being away. You loser.
Maybe I wasn't quite ready for that advice yet. I wasn't ready to apply that one yet. Dang it, man.
That's the thing, though.
And then years later, that same advice has helped me out in certain things. So I think
it never helped me. It never circled.
Okay, gotcha. That's what I'm saying. I can see it both ways.
Then on.
You got some old dudes, you know, old players for instance, they might have advice like, man, you know, you better always keep you what my uncle say? My uncle used to say something along the lines of every rat got more than one hole.
What? And them sayings that have, you're like, what does that even mean?
Oh no, well, he was talking about every man got, but every rabbit need to keep. I mean, every rabbit, something like that, need to keep a couple holes and have more than one hole.
Oh, I get what he's saying.
Advice like that.
That went over my head that time.
You understand it. You see it. Come on.
Yeah, I got it. You know that remind me of Zeke.
Every fox got more than one den.
What's that show? What's that movie when the guy giving advice? Is that liar? And the boss always said, this reminds me of my grandfather used to say, and then he'll never say what it was. Was that liar?
Oh, that was like my granddaddy always said.
Yeah. He said my granddad always said.
That was, he was like Dick and Jane. Fun with Dick and Jane.
Yeah, you never see that Dick and Jane movie.
I just don't remember the joke, but I do remember the movie. Though.
Remember his boss he went to visit.
The boss, the rich guy.
Yeah, right. Remember he would give advice. He said, well, yeah, my grandfather always would say he would drink his coffee and he would never say what it was. They'd be sitting there looking, he would never say the answer.
Like, you know, Zeke, remember I'd be like, man, I went to the store the other day.
And just leave it at that.
I've done that. And that's funny. Let me tell you, Rich, do that. You gotta do that around certain people.
Oh, I've done it around the best.
Well, next time the tour comes to Chicago,
lasting impression.
You got to do that. You got to do
it. That's my lasting impression. And you do it like as soon as somebody says something really exciting, got the audio, they like, oh, there, and it came up. Oh man, listen, I went to the store the other day. And everybody be looking like, that's it? Yeah.
Wait, and then make it really bad, just walk out the room. You look at you say, man, I went to the store the other day and look at your phone, and then you just walk out the room.
Drift off.
Like, what happened?
They be like, man, you met Rich, that dude, he tells us that's lasting impression for me.
But we gotta give homage and shout out to all those other fellas, man, all those dudes. And like I said, each one of y'all too, you know, you guys have been this to many, many people where y'all have given good advice. Rich, you in a pastorship role now, and Eric, you done started more careers for people than people probably even know. So that type of advice and that type of love that you've always shown, you know, has gone a long way. And so we got to give a shout out to all those fellas that do that as well. You know, you're mentoring, even if you are a father or not a father, if you just a dude who is reaching out to the community, the other kids, your nephews, your nieces, you know, give you a shout out. This one, I want to play this video real quick. I'm going to do a Ronald McDonald video before we go out. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this, because when I saw this, Rich, it made me think about Will all the way through. This video I'm about to play, it made me think about Will C, because he's one of those people that just, like, kids gravitate to him and they just stay with him till they adults and everything, man. He really be mentoring other people's kids. Like, there's, you know, like he told his story. He found that mentorship and then, you know, he gives it back now. And so, you know, that's legacy. And I love to see stuff like that. But this video just warmed my heart. And it reminded me so much of Will. I said, I got to play this. I got to at least give credence to all of those guys who are in this same boat. This is a black teacher who lives in the same neighborhood as kids. But look how they love him. This is amazing to me.
When you live near the kids and they just run to you when you ride past them. What's up, children? Hello, kids. Oh, my God. Adisa.
Nah.
For real? Get out.
What you doing?
Oh, my gosh. Ridiculous. Shaking my head. I'm moving. I'm about to sell my house so I don't live in the same neighborhood as the children anymore. Because I'm driving home and then look what happens.
How you get all them?
All the kids from the neighborhood. Like, he their teacher. Like, that's what I mean by, like, having such a good impact. And, you know, like, it's crazy because we need, okay, I said I wasn't going to do this, but we do. We need more men in professions in places like that. Spaces. Like, I only had, for me personally, I think growing up, I had one black teacher. Yeah, I had one black teacher, and I didn't have another one until I was in college getting my master's, if I'm not mistaken. Not one black teacher, one black male teacher. Let me be real specific. One black male teacher. And I never just saw a whole bunch. The only black male teacher I had, he was, and he wasn't even my teacher. He was just a health teacher. Like for health class, and then I had a black PE teacher. He was a PE teacher too, but he was a health teacher, and he was not good at all. Like at all. He was like that coach who they just made do health class. You know, like how they make the PE teacher do health class, and they just be reading from the book and just getting stuff all wrong. Like he was definitely that dude. So you know,
crazy.
Yeah, I didn't want to be like him.
I just found what you was talking about.
Which one? What's that?
It's on that.
Ah, yeah.
Now you remember Zeke.
I gotta go back and watch the movie. It's been a while since I watched it.
Listen.
Yeah. It's cutting out. I can hear it.
He said, like my daddy always used to say, and then he don't say nothing. He hit an eagle going back. You never seen that before? He never said anyone say.
I've seen it. I just don't remember it. I love that movie though.
I just sent you the clip. But yeah.
We had one black teacher. I had one black male teacher, Mr. Rudy. Clarence Rudy. He was very influential just because he was there. It was awesome. All the kids was able to go and gravitate to him. But he passed away like the next year. I went to 6th grade and he passed away, man. And it was such a sad moment to not have him there anymore. He had his daughters. They was in the same class. We grew up together. It was just a tough moment. But it was great to see the impact that he had even as 6th graders. We're like, wow, this guy passed away. I don't know what we're going to do. But we came together and just kind of relied on each other to help us get past it. But shout out to them. And I love Rudy and Sarah and all them y'all for listening to this. Man, I miss you. He was a good guy.
I never had any male black teachers. The one I did, he was on that stuff.
Yeah.
And for sure he was on it. And then the other, I had more like Hispanic teachers. I had one with a wood leg and we used to make him chases.
I had a teacher with a leg that was missing. Mr. Closter. He had a leg and he was walking down the hall. He'd be, you can hear him coming down, and he had a real deep voice that just commanded respect. He was like, "Hey, you can't stop running in the hall!" Like it was like one of like heavy voices. He was the music teacher, and I loved Mr. Closter. He was dope. He was all right by me.
I was an art teacher, Mr. Pimentel.
Emmett Till.
No, Mr. Biancardi. Mr. Biancardi was his name. He was a good teacher, but he had a wood leg, and we would aggravate this man. He'd be like, "Come here, you go in the office," and we just bust out running. He couldn't catch you, and you look and you see him hopping with that one leg stiff, like, I'm like, man, I'm gone. I'm at home. You will never catch me.
I had black principals actually. So like when I was in,
oh yeah, I had those.
When I was in from 3rd grade to 6th grade, I had a black principal. I had 2 black principals, both black male principals that ran that school, Kennedy Middle School in Kankakee. Then at my junior high, had a black principal,
male or female?
black assistant principal, male. And then when I got to high school, I only did 1 year of high school, and then I got homeschooled. But that year, it was a black principal, Mr. Jones. Yeah, all black principal, but no male teachers. But I do remember a teacher named Mr. Houck. I remember him. He was a black dude. Was it Mr. Houck? I think it was Houck. But he was a black teacher. He was one of the teachers in the school. He wasn't my teacher, but it was cool to see him in there because it was just like that blackness that was like when he would be walking down the hall. Y'all remember when brothers used to always do this when they see each other? It was just the up kind of thing. Yeah. So when he would see me or any other black student, it was one of them, and we would do it back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just that.
Everybody knew what it meant.
Yeah, it gave like that sense of belonging in the school. I don't know how to describe. I don't even know how to
I got exactly what you're saying.
Even
you
as
had
a kid,
like somebody else that was like you in there. It's just like if you out to eat somewhere, or we are somewhere and you're on the airplane, it's like, oh, it's a little light in here, and you look around and say, okay, it's another one of us here. You feel better.
Oh
when
my
you
God,
I
will never forget the time. So me and my ex, this years and years ago, me and my ex fiance, years and years ago, we went to Indiana Beach in Indiana. Monticello. Monticello, which is if you go to Indiana Beach, if you're from Central Illinois, Central Indiana, you know all about Indiana Beach. If y'all from the city, y'all only know Six Flags. We had Indiana Beach though. So Indiana Beach, we went there one time. We was like, oh, let's go. We had went down there. Now here's the thing about Monticello, Indiana. Monticello is not the place where black people reside, and so we stayed down there.
Back then it was terrible.
But so we went to breakfast the next morning. We got up, we stayed down there. We had to make a 2-day trip, and got up, went to breakfast in this diner. And I kid you not. I mean, when I say I kid you not, I ain't never been so scared in all my life. We walked into that diner, and you know how like on the movies the music be playing and stuff like that, and then just all of a sudden everything just stops like that. Like it was like one of those moments. The music just like everything stopped, and when I say the entire place just looked at us like this. Now I was faced with, should I leave? Or do I stand here and hold my ground? So we was like, all right, we'll just go with it. So we sat down to eat, and then another black family walked in. I ain't never felt so relieved in all my life. And it was about 20 of them. Like it was like a group of them. And they was like outside and stuff, and we was the only black people there. And when I saw them and they caught my eye, I was like, because they saw the same thing I saw. Like ain't nobody, none of us. So we saw each other, and we was like, all right, cool. And before we left, we was like, hey, y'all be safe. And I ain't never felt so relieved in all my life. So that's a real thing. That's a real thing that happens to us Negroes.
For sure.
Yeah, that's why we got to be in most spaces. I don't know. So let's do this, y'all. Let's do that. I'm just for the people. Y'all mind if I play Ronald McDonald one more time? I just see. Did you see Ronald McDonald, Rich? Did you get a chance to see Ronald McDonald?
I saw Ronald. I saw that Mac Jungle. I saw him.
All right, I'm gonna give the people one more thing to take with them. Ronald McDonald, one more time. We said we're gonna have him on the show. In case y'all missed some of the jokes, y'all write these down so that you can go to work today and tell all the people all the good jokes.
I ate a kid's meal from McDonald's the other day. His mother was furious.
What the world? Oh, that's
it. Got 1 Yelp from Dad. That's good. I took Wendy to Subway after I gave her 6 inches. Don't worry, folks. I used a condiment. Oh, yeah. Still managed to get my special sauce everywhere. Now we hear she's got a bun in the oven. But it's okay, folks. She's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. They're going to send me a mixed cease and desist.
Like I said, a mixed cease and desist.
After Jeffrey Dahmer ate fast food, he was like, this doesn't taste like Five Guys. He's really into hamburgers. Every time I eat fast food, I get haunted.
You must say hamburgers.
I gotta stop ordering the medium fries. This one girl I was dating, she took all the pickles out of her hamburger and cut them in half. I'm like, okay, that's a deal breaker. No, all right, I'll get off. That's fair. You know, they're putting a McDonald's
My wife
on
is
the moon.
cringing right now.
Great food, no atmosphere. Bad atmosphere is not great. I hear after you eat at Burger King, Dairy Queen, and Jack in the Box, you have to do a royal flush.
Oh, Jesus.
Where do burgers like to dance? The meatball. 2 days into my diet, I removed all the fast food from my house. It was delicious. I ate it. My computer is 10 feet tall.
Ooh.
It's a Big Mac. It's kind of crazy. They're turning plants into burgers now. I'm like, cows have been doing that for like ever. Did you guys hear about the hamburger who couldn't stop making jokes? He was on a roll. Oh, man. I am Mick bombing up here.
What was I even doing in this situation?
Not loving it. I went to McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. All my fries were completely black. Then I remembered, it's Black Friday.
Oh.
Other than renting the Burger King on the street, he was like, oh my gosh, me and my girl meet Patty. He proposed to her with an onion ring. I'm like, dude, is that your whole identity? Like, come on. Think outside the bun. Wait, what? I shouldn't say that. It's hard to come up with these jokes. My brain's a little fried.
Oh my God.
Oh no, I'm getting McBooed. They eat plans.
Oh Jesus!
You get a cake now after eating McDonald's. A stomach ache. I prefer Burger King, but that's just me. Quarter pounder with cheese. That was my nickname in college.
Oh God.
I'm McRibbing ya.
There you have it. Some dad jokes y'all can take with you. Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Some dad jokes you can take with you.
Wow.
My goodness, yeah.
Rich, you look disappointed at the same time.
Those are great, man. Again, I could take so much, and after a while, it's like, all right, that is awesome, man. I love.
I know, and I'm the other end of the spectrum. I'd be like, keep them coming, keep them coming. Like
I can watch them all day.
I would be like, Coming to America. That boy show is good.
Boy, you crazy. Boy, you crazy.
But yo, this has been a good episode. This is good. I hope everybody got some laughs out of this. And if nothing else, man, definitely hope all of you fathers, all of you males who have been influential in people's lives, I really do hope that y'all are, I hope that y'all felt loved and appreciated and all of that. Look at that. Dr. Mother Brenda Nash says, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers yesterday. I hope your day was great. Oh, and then the Chris True Hood. We are, like we said over here, we don't never call him Chris. We just call him Hood. I got Hood. Shout out to Hood. Happy Father's Day to Hood. There it is right there, y'all. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. Let's get up out of here. It's time to get on out of here. Yes, laughter is good for the soul. Yeah, it's good for the soul. I think that people need to laugh a little bit more. I think we can do that. We can laugh a little more, Yeah. Let's do this. Let's get out of here. Let's do our round table. Eric Rideout, go ahead and give the people your words and wish the fathers well and the father figures and all that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be quick.
Okay.
It's gonna be quick because I'm ready to go eat. All right, so number one, thank you guys for tuning in. We wish every father a happy Father's Day, whether you're a birth father, a stepfather, an uncle, guardian, a real male role model, somebody that's influential in the life of somebody. We appreciate and salute you guys. Those of you that have lost your parent, we pray for you and the strength, your heart and all that good stuff like that. So thank y'all for tuning in today. Please share this. Please tag others in it. Get in the comments. Have a good time in there. Make some good connections, not communication. Make some good connections with each other. I didn't mean to say connections. I was still thinking about the McRib jokes. McRibbing you, But so thank y'all again. We're about to go eat, so I got to get changed out of here. I'm handed over to that super pastor, that bishop, that man of the Lord's house.
Hey, lift those dirty hands and praise him. Hey, glory.
Somebody asked me, what does AP stand for?
Assistant pastor.
There you go, people. The person that asked me, I don't want to put them out there. It means assistant pastor.
It means awesome pastor.
Awesome. Wow.
Trying to do the work of the Lord. Hallelujah.
All right, Rich Holmes, there you go.
Hey, listen, guys, it was a great Father's Day weekend. I hope you guys have had a good time to celebrate. One thing I was encouraged about, I've been reading about a book that talks about the power of a parent, and they focus on the fatherhood ministry. And in there had a few prayers I just want to share today, and I'm going to get on out the way. One was a prayer for connection. A lot of times men and fathers are not connected, and it's hard for them to get connected with other men and other people that's on like-minded doing the same thing. And so I want to just share this. May we foster deeper connections with our father figures and with others that's on the same path that we are on as well, celebrating their presence in our life. Help us to express our love and appreciation with words of actions. May our relationships be strong, filled with laughter and understanding and the joy of shared experience. Well, I think that's important with the power of connections, especially with fathers. We are the foundations. We are the protectors. We are the one that we are building our families on. Also going to talk about prayer of guidance and mentorship. God, we pray for the father figures who mentor others. My goodness, I think of my friend Will all the time, guiding them in their journeys. May they be filled with patience and understanding, nurturing the potential in those that they have and that they come in contact with, that they lead. Let their influence spark creativity and inspire growth in the hearts of many to come. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. This is AP Rich. Like I always say, life is choice driven. You will live and die by the choices you choose to make. But I got a hint for you to choose life. I'll talk to y'all next time.
Hey, that was beautifully stated. That was beautifully said. Oh man, especially those fathers, and like you said, you think about Will all the time. I'm with you, bro. Yeah, definitely. He is definitely one of those people. So happy Father's Day to all of you fathers, all of you father figures, all of you mentors, all of you that just try to genuinely make the world a better place. There is nobody quite like you, and so you just keep on being you. I think those prayers went to heaven today. Look at that. Ms. Ursula Ellis said amen and amen. I think they went to heaven. Both of them did. She said amen twice. There it is right there. And Mama JP, she says, great show. Not so great dad jokes.
Them dad jokes made her day. I'm going to tell her something when I see it.
I know they made her day. And look, they did go to heaven. There it is. Shout out. Listen, y'all, we love y'all. We're so glad that y'all lock in with us. I just got to say it one more time, just for the sake of it. Let me make sure that y'all remember that this is coming up. I'm going to keep pushing it because I want to see you there. I really want to see y'all there. This is Healing Voices. It's coming up starting next week, next Thursday. It's going to be every second and fourth Thursday. So the 26th is the fourth Thursday. That's at 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And matter of fact, since Dr. Mother Brenda Nash is here, I'm going to throw this up there. I don't have an announcement for it. I have to get it. But next Thursday, also on the 26th, if you got any seniors that you know, not just seniors, but especially seniors that you know who have been getting these scam alerts and stuff, there's going to be a special scam alert, a special scam presentation that's going on for seniors because we know they're very vulnerable. So that's next Thursday on the 26th as well. So the 26th is a busy day over at my parts. So y'all definitely chime in, but I want to put this up there. Like I said, I want to see y'all there next Thursday, the 26th at 7 p.m. at 114th and Vincennes. We'll be there just singing and enjoying. It's going to be a good time. I really would love to see you there. I really would. So without further ado, man, let's get up out of here so we can go do what we got to do for today's day. I pray everybody's day as well. I thank y'all for joining us and being here. Until tomorrow, God bless y'all, and we shall see you. Peace out.